It is Wednesday. Hello, hello. Welcome to my so-called life. Melissa, how are you?
I'm doing great. Like and subscribe.
We're getting started.
Twinny McTwin from those planets. How are you this evening?
We're doing good. I'm getting all set up on this side. Got to get my email up just in case somebody sends something my way. But yeah, we're having a great day.
Yeah, you go.
I nap. How about you, William? Twinny McTwin.
I need to embrace the nap. I need to embrace napping. I do. KK, welcome in. Welcome in. Christy, welcome in. Welcome in. Great to see you. Yay. Jennifer and Donnie, welcome in. Welcome in. Great to see you. Great to see you. Yay. Hope y'all are having a wonderful Wednesday. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yay, Cynthia. You're so missed.
Hello, Cynthia.
Welcome in.
Hello, Cynthia. We do miss you. Okay.
Absolutely.
She forgot to say hit the thumbs up, Melissa.
No, I said like and subscribe.
Yeah. And she has her thumbs up.
The night is young, KK. I will say it again.
Absolutely. Like, we are just getting started.
We're getting started in here. Hi. Oh, hi, Linda. How are you? Welcome in. So glad that you stopped in to hang out with us tonight.
Hey, Linda, welcome in. Welcome in. And Rita, you have been missed. Rita, welcome in. Welcome in.
Hello, Rita. Hello, Debbie. Was it?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Welcome in, hello, Debbie. Welcome in. Welcome in. And now everybody sees why Melissa's here. Melissa, I'm going to start writing down names. It's not as bad as I still can't say Melania. Melina. I don't know why my mouth can't make that noise. Melina.
Yeah, you did good. Wide mouth. Yes. Yes.
Welcome in. Welcome in.
Oh, hi, Kathy.
Hey, Kathy.
Here.
Welcome in, hi, Mary. Welcome in, Mary. Jean, thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much.
Happy you're here. Happy everyone's here.
Oh, yes. Hi, Jennifer and Donnie. Yes.
Absolutely.
Oh, welcome, I love it. Yes.
William, have you been watching the Tupac trial? Or are you watching the trial on the Tupac case? A little bit. It's one of those things, like, in my mind, because of my age, no matter what this guy says, he's guilty. So I feel sorry for this guy because no matter what he says or does, he's guilty. But it's really interesting the connection it has with other people. I took a granny nap this afternoon. It's actually really interesting, but I haven't been up on it as much as I can. Whenever there's like a shocking development, I will click on a thumbnail. I'm not going to sit up here in front and act like I wouldn't. Yay, Barb. Welcome in, Barb. Great to see you.
Barb. Hello, Barb.
I've been going very slow today. Fell right on my knees at 5:30. Yikes. So I'm being very careful. I'm going to tell you what I tell my mother. Your breakdancing career is over. No falling. My mom falls. Normally I'd be knocked out by now. No sleep. Had to. I totally get that. Yay. Welcome in. Grant, great to see you. Grant. Welcome in. Awesome.
Yeah.
We're going to start the food portion of the evening early because I have ice cream. I just had dinner and I am not going to wait until after we're done to have the ice cream. So
You know, eat it now, girl.
I'm just gonna be rude.
You know what it is? It's not that I'm not watching the trial. It's I'm trying to purge negativity from my life. Every 6 months, all the people that I like hastily subscribe to, where I'm like, I don't know why I subscribed to you, or like, I'm not even into Top Golf, and so so I'm on the purging of my YouTube again. But I have been watching the trial because it pops up. Cat walked on the keyboard. I was saying I took a granny nap this afternoon, so I'm wide awake. Going to sew a little while work. Thank you so much for hanging out, Linda. Thank you so much.
I'm glad you stopped in. Yes. Hi, Mona. How are you?
Mona, welcome in. Welcome in.
Yeah, I don't know about that trial either, but you know, I live in a universe that I just don't watch that stuff right now.
I kind of made a decision a while ago. Like you invite this in your home. You invite these people into your life. And so there's certain things I watch. And trust me, I'm nosy. I'm about to get on my soapbox and ride in on my white horse. But let me tell you, I'm nosy like anybody else. But I have to, really check to see how nosy I am,
Yeah.
Because you invite craziness in your life. If you watch too much of it, you'll think the world's going to explode tomorrow.
So true. Right. So true. It's all negativity most of the time anyway. And then if you can't talk to somebody that really knows stuff about it, your brain just goes crazy with ideas and things, and then you just spiral sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you might have things, but things have been hectic here. I am so sorry, Kathy. I just finished a bowl of watermelon. Barb said, Kilroy, welcome in. Will looks like he's going to do some sea walking. I need to learn. Like, I'm not that coordinated. I wish I was to do that dance. Yay. Going to watch it on the TV.
Nice.
Yay, oh, so sorry. But have to leave soon to go to our guild meeting. Laugh Out Loud supposed to bring us Soulable Christmas craft to share. Ugh, I'm not ready for Christmas. Neither am I. Welcome in. Welcome in.
Sorry.
Live in your universe.
Yes, we can live in the universe together, Barb.
I normally check out all sorts of court TV.
Oh.
It really depends on what it is. Like, yeah. I'm not gonna I get on my high horse, but I participate even in the side scrollies. I will sit there and I'm like, I'm only gonna watch people that are professors and people that are quoting Shakespeare. 5 minutes later, I'm watching some guy swallow a sword. Someone's juggling fly. It's just. I was gonna send these kids' album to a friend. Aww.
Hi, Melissa.
Welcome in, Melissa. Welcome in. Welcome in.
Hello, Melissa. Is this the Melissa who had? Forgive me if it's the wrong Melissa, but there was a Melissa who joined us a little while and went on a cruise. And if that was you, I would love to hear how your cruise went.
Roll Tide. But right now, that isn't a priority. Hello, everyone. Melissa, you didn't bring ice cream for everybody. Welcome in.
No.
Welcome in. Arlie. Oh, go ahead.
Hi, Arlie. Ruth, if you would like to come over, anyone here in the chat is welcome to come over and have ice cream.
Ruth, I'm not joking. You guys, I got a tub of vanilla. Because I can't just buy the small. I literally have a tub with a handle of vanilla. Come on down. Welcome in, Arlie. Welcome in. But
hello, Arlie.
And wow.
And Arlie, I have a little envelope in the mail to you. If it, please let me know if you don't get it in the next week. But you should be getting it any day if you haven't already.
No problem, William. I didn't want to be cryptic here. Just yes, my little sister was diagnosed. I am so sorry.
Yeah.
It's hard to when someone that you absolutely love is going through something. It's unreal. So I apologize.
We're thinking if you need anything, just, to be lifted up or anything, just let us know. We're here
That was
for
me.
you.
It was amazing and War Eagle.
Oh, well, nice. I'm glad.
That eagle head is buried in there. I prefer Neapolitan. No joke. I'm not kidding you. I'm the youngest in a large family. One of the reasons I like strawberry ice cream is because in my family, no one would eat it. My parents would get the giant tubs back when they really were giant tubs. And no one would eat nobody would eat the strawberry. So I'd eat the strawberry. And I love strawberry ice cream now. So I will attack some Neapolitan ice cream. Welcome in, Dre. Welcome in.
Kilroy, this is Neapolitan. It's with cookies.
Mm.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Stepping it up. Love it.
And caramel sauce.
Okay. All right. So something about Jess. I'm not a big caramel fan.
Mm.
So
More for me. I'll have it all.
Absolutely.
I get
I'll
all the caramel.
Too much sugar.
I can't consume too much of it because of my lungs, but I love a caramel covered apple.
Oh.
When I was a kid, they seemed to be more available 30 years ago. They were like all over the place.
I think they're more of like a fall treat.
Mm-hmm.
So you'll see them around the grocery stores or, the carnivals and stuff in the fall. I took my kids to Disney World way back when, I don't know, Olivia, I think, was in first grade. So Emma wasn't even in school yet. And we went to Spring something. Anyway, it's just right outside Disney World. And they have the witches. I can't remember the name of the store, you guys, so just forgive me. Somebody will know. But it's like the witch from Snow White. It's her store. And so she has all the apples. It's all caramel apples and decorated apples and whatever you want. So,
yes, straight the bucket of ice cream. The good old days. Mm-hmm. Absolutely, Kathy. We are here for you.
Yeah.
Welcome in, Janice. Welcome in, and Janitor Guy as well. Welcome in. Welcome in.
Hi, Janitor Guy.
I feel like there were more, even in my hometown, every weekend they would have a quilt show. And they'd have it was crafts and arts, but really most of it was people presenting their quilts. But they always had like cotton candy, popcorn, caramel apples. The caramel apple is absolute best. Absolutely. I can't do anything that is too sweet. I'm starting to get like that. I was telling Jess how I can't take those pumps at Walmart. Whatever that's in there, I am highly allergic to it.
No, it's fake sugar.
Which is a good thing. My body's like, no. When I run in the morning, I listen to real life murder stories. I know 100 ways to kill my husband. He's very nervous when I get. I've two people that are not around anymore. I miss them both, but somebody was watching Murder Mysteries, and I was literally sitting in between these people. And the husband looks at the wife. He leans over me and is like, "You're not planning to murder me, are you?" And she's like, "No, but I've been watching this stuff for 10 years. They'd never find you."
Yeah.
Thank you. She has a good attitude. Absolutely. I think that's another thing. You have to have a positive attitude. I can have sweets, so y'all can eat plenty for me.
Me too.
We have a marketplace here that has gourmet apples, and they have a turtle apple that is yummy.
Ooh.
What's a turtle apple?
So let's say turtles are walnuts. It's a nut.
Pecan.
And caramel and chocolate, right?
Pecan.
Pecan. Sorry, thinking pecan, caramel, and then chocolate. And so I guess you have that on top of an apple.
Mm-hmm.
And for the rest of us, it's pecan and caramel.
We're not having this debate today. Oh, okay. I was watching somebody else from California, and they do say salmon.
Thank you,
It
California.
is a California thing. So you know what? I'm good with you saying salmon.
I heard
Somebody,
someone the other day said salmon. I was like, I need to send this to Jess immediately.
I don't know who I was watching, but it was somebody in California, and he goes, "Yeah, my wife and I cooked some salmon." I was like, I just stared at the TV, and I was like, William,
It's my Southern Californian twain.
Yeah.
Hello.
Sorry. If I turn my camera off for a minute, it cuts me off.
Oh,
Totally. This technology is all over the place. New York State apples are the best, Jess, right? Yes, caramel apples with nuts. Great for your dentist business. With dentures, I'm willing to risk the caramel, but not the double whammy with the nuts. Do you know what's funny? I was thinking, like, how many teeth do you have left, William? I don't know if you want a chance a caramel apple. Caramel roast, chocolate and pecan chips on it. You guys are, man, we're starting in food early tonight. Pecan nuts on the outside.
Yeah,
bring it.
sorry, that was me.
It's not pecan. Hillbilly, Miss Melissa, welcome in, Rob. Welcome in. You came right at the great debate. Pecan. So it's pecan. I'm from California. We talk slow. Pecan.
Pecan?
We're saying the same word.
I say pecan. Yeah, I say caramel, pecan, salmon, beige.
It's not pecan. There's no such thing as salmon. See, you said it. Salmon.
You're so right.
SALLMON. Salmon.
I think it's a West Coast thing. They say salmon instead of salmon. So it's a great West East debate.
So you need to put a good in there. Sorry.
You know how long it took me to stop saying and like? I didn't even realize how much I said and like until I got online. But around here, everyone says and like, right, Ruth? It's not pecan, it's pecan.
Pecan.
Pecan is for long road trips. The pecan is for long road trips.
Oh, that's why you got to stop at Buc-ee's.
Oh my gosh, to my people of Arkansas who got a Buc-ee's today, I watched it. I watched the opening. I hope they open up one around here. People, like 1,000 people showed up.
Yeah.
For opening of Buc-ee's or some crazy amount.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't want people aren't from the South when they say pecan.
Their closest one to y'all eventually is going to be in Arizona. They have not built the one outside of Phoenix yet. It's on the west side of Phoenix. There is already plans in the work for a Buc-ee's to be right there. It's just not there yet. I have been researching. You're welcome.
And it's not pecan, it's pecan. Almost French. Pecan.
French.
Pecan is not a con. Guessing, will you have a little valley girl in you? Well, like where I'm from, everybody kind of talks like this. And it took me years to realize that not everybody talks like this. So I had to slow down and teach myself how to. I call my accent American. Because I'm not kidding you. I used to talk like that when I was younger because I was talking like everyone else around me. It's real. No, it's in there. I could bust that out real quick. If you're waiting in line to go to the opening of a gas station, get out.
No, the real thing is going to the grand opening of a Chick-fil-A and being one of the first 100 customers because you get a free 100 meals.
We had a Buc-ee's opening about an hour away from me. No, I'm laughing as you're saying that because the Chick-fil-A by my house was so swamped. I've never gone. The first time I ever went to Chick-fil-A was with you because it opened years ago and there's always a line. But they're in a mall parking lot, so that line can go for years and years. Okay. We have a Buc-ee's opening about an hour away from me. Sorry, go ahead.
I have a confession. I've never been to a Buc-ee's.
I went to my first one last year when I was on the way to the Tilt show. So there's still time.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't remember. I don't think I've ever been to one either.
Okay.
So
I will say, if I could choose one chain of gas station to put near me in New Mexico, it would be Quick Trip.
Quick Trip's good too. Yeah.
We have QTs. We have QTs here.
No, KT. Quick with a K.
Oh, no, I don't know.
QTs.
Quick Trip with a K. Yeah.
Oh.
Valley Girls was 1982.
I like
Far from me, a helicopter and a plane crashing. Oh my gosh, I am so sorry, KK.
Stop.
Do you know, I'm trying to think of all the crazy things. I stood in a line for 8 hours for Metallica tickets. So I'm not going to talk trash about people going to a Buc-ee's. And the funny thing is, I really don't even like Metallica. But it was a great show. It was a great show. But I'm just saying, like, I've done crazy stuff. Yeah, but Chick-fil-A is fast on getting your order out. I suspect there's some people who actually live in Buc-ee's rent-free. They just go there and no one notices.
Probably. They probably do.
It happens at Walmart all the time where I live. Never been to a Buc-ee's. I've never been to a Buc-ee's either. I'm trying to think because I've gone from coast to coast, but I don't think I've ever been to a Buc-ee's before. Because every gas station I can tell you I've been to, like they're like the big ones.
It's not a truck stop gas station either. Like they don't cater to tractor trailers or anything like that. But they'll have like 50 pumps just waiting on you. And then you walk in and it's like its own little convenience store. There's a huge clothing section, a huge kids section, toys, and then you get down to the brisket.
And that's like, and they sell gas?
They sell gas, but they sell briskets. Brisket, yummy sandwich.
I have two Buc-ee's near me. Both are 45 minutes away. I'm addicted to beaver nuggets and their brisket sandwiches. Buc-ee's Virgin here. Haven't even seen one. Do you know what ruined me? What ruined me is the internet. So I feel like I've been to one because I've watched a million videos. Okay, Ballstrop, Texas, and waved but didn't go in. I know that. I know how that goes. Grand. Life is too short to wait 8 hours for it. Okay, but I will argue if you really, 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 really want to go do something, 8 hours is like standing on your head. You know, you go like, oh, I can do 8 hours standing on my head. You know.
Look at that.
And I loved going to giant production shows. Giant, and Metallica at the time was one of the biggest ones back then. That was like the show. They have like 125 bombs.
That's hard to envision.
So I have a question. So when you do, is there also a parking lot?
Yeah.
And 125 pumps.
Oh yeah. I can probably go back in my feed because I sent Ollie pictures like a year ago. So I bet I could go back in my feed and Discord because Ollie and I don't talk that much, but we talk enough.
I do remember you going to Buc-ee's.
Yeah. I took a picture with the beaver.
Sounds like you would measure that place in acreage.
Exactly.
You know, like, how many acres is it?
And that's how I know I've never been there, because when I'm traveling, my mind is on record.
Yeah.
And so
30.
I remember every plane ride, bus ride, train ride, walking with a stick down the road like a bad TV show. I remember everything. So I don't think I've ever been one.
Yeah, Linda's right. It's like as big as Costco.
Wow.
It's that big?
That the area of it. The store's not as big as Costco, but the area is like.
Okay, because our Costco's are palatial here.
Mm-hmm.
You could have 2 football games going. They're so, and a hockey game going. They're so big.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh,
Every time I go to Costco, I go to Buc-ee's just across the street, and they just built a Bass Pro Shop next to Buc-ee's. Wow. I had a great time at the one in Vegas. When I go back, there's like 5 things I'm going to buy from Bass Pro Shop. Yes, there's. That's a complete day trip. I could stay there at Bass Pro Shop. Wow, that's a whole day shopping trip.
Wow. You see, the whole day shopping trip for me is IKEA. You could just drop me off in the morning when they open and pick me up when they close.
How about you, Donnie? Welcome in. And
Hello.
I've never seen Rammstein in person, but because I grew up around German-speaking people, and I have a good friend that I'm still talking to from Hamburg, Germany, I'm obsessed with Rammstein. I've heard every album. I've had it translated to me. I'm like, I need lyrics. I don't speak German. I need lyrics. But I love Rammstein. Rammstein. I have a peculiar accent, so I apologize if I'm chopping up the name. But yes, Donnie, yes. That's an intense show too. They're not as bad as Guar, but it's an intense show. For Christmas, we'll be taking the Grands to Bass Pro Shop to get them sized for a compound bow. They have everything there.
Yeah.
Did they have there was a casino connected to it. So they had food. I was gonna be like, do they have food at Bass Pro?
I like how they have like benches in front of the glass so that you can just sit there and watch the fish.
I did. I'm easily entertained. I love. See, but that's why I like aquariums.
But the fish, you mean like, do you get like minnows for fishing, or like, do they have like
life-size large bass swimming in this huge tank?
Okay.
Yeah, it's like it says don't go fishing.
Okay.
But there's probably 10 different varieties of fish that they have in this massive tank.
Huge. And I was like Googling people who jumped into Bass Pro Shop tanks. I'm showing the video to Jess while we're in it, and she looks around and she's like, that happened here. Some guy in Vegas jumped in the tank.
That's looking at the picture, looking at the wall. Look at the picture. I was like, no, this is here. This took place here.
Oops. See, I'm not that wild. I'm not coming home on probation wild. I'm wild like I eat chili fries. That's my wild. I'll spend $15 for a slice of pizza. That's wild.
See, that violates the no first responders today. So, I mean, you jump in the Bass Pro Shop fish tank, and the police will be called.
Absolutely, you're going straight to jail. You're going You're going to jail wet.
That would be.
You have violated Melissa's number 1 rule.
First you see how that can stop you from doing so much dumb stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Our Bass Pro Shop has a restaurant in it, and it's delicious. Do you know, Kathy? Some of my greatest memories are like when I first got my first bow and stuff like that. We didn't have Bass Pro Shops, but we had old mom and pop versions. I live in a small town where we were getting just getting a Dunkin' and a Subway added to the gas station. The town meetings leading up to the approval should have been a sitcom.
Isn't it? I know. Oh,
We
that's
have
so
eaten in the restaurant at the top of the one in Memphis. The Grand Ages was thinking about growth spurs and size changes. Yes, I've been in that one, but haven't eaten at it. The one in the pyramid. Well, it's close to the pyramid. The Bass Pro Shop, because it's on the back end of Vegas.
yeah.
It's like I can't remember the name of the casino. That's not
Silver.
Chili fries with cheese. Now that's living on. Hey, Ollie, welcome in. Welcome in.
Hello,
You
Ollie.
Google Cracker Barrel.
Okay, so I'm not trying to derail the conversation, but I have a really quick question for Ollie. What happened? Let's say that you're sewing with a Singer 404 and it just stops sewing. Let's mull around that. My sewing machine just stopped sewing. But because, this is the house of sewing, I went and grabbed another one. So my other 404 is literally right over. That's another 404.
Yeah.
3 children and a little older. Once they hit the teens, they can find the compounds that will convert to adulthood. I used to catch bait fish. The best was giving out minnows to the little kids on the first day of fishing.
That's so
Oh,
No joke. I still remember the first fish I ever caught.
Me too.
Well, all this talk about fish is related to I spent a bunch of my day reorganizing my sewing room to make room for an aquarium, because I'm getting a 10-gallon aquarium set up so I could start doing aquaponics. And so hopefully, if everything goes well, I'm gonna have fish here in a couple of days.
Awesome.
Nice.
Tomorrow I'm going to pick up the water.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait to see all that when you have it.
Well,
done.
it's just minnows. So I got fish like last year, and one of my challenges is I'm 2.5 hours away from anywhere that sells fish.
Wow.
Which is a long drive. And so I have to have my aquarium set up in advance and then to get fish, but then somebody I know happens to have minnows in a pond, and I'm like, can I have a couple minnows?
Yeah.
Because there's nowhere I could get fish without having a serious drive, and then I could have it shipped to me, but I'm worried like water is so tricky.
Yeah.
That's because my water might get, even if I get the pH right, and there's like nitrates and all the things that can. I had fish for a day, and I watched them, and then I gave up on it.
I get it. When I lived in Phoenix, I wondered why my fish were passing away. I had a tank. I had a tank next to a window. And anytime any kind of sun would come through, it would boil the tank.
Mm.
And any kind of sun ray, even like I covered it, but even if one sun ray came in there, and I had to figure out how to not cook my fish. Birmingham, New York is the founding of Dick's Sporting Goods. They started out by selling bait, and look at them now. Just don't Google Dick's, never turns out good. Ruth is over here hitting home runs.
Ruth, are you on the line tonight?
Ruth, you have made me blush.
A smart person once said, "More oil."
Yeah,
That's my life motto. Is that oil? Is that thing oiled?
Yeah. I met Ruth in the web. She is an amazing person. You guys would absolutely love her. We got to bring her to the West Coast. Ruth, you hear that? We got to go to the West Coast. Thank you.
Welcome in, Diego. Welcome in. Kathy, thank you so much for hanging out.
Bye, Kathy.
Thank you for chatting.
Oh, hi, Diego. How are you?
Hello.
Some minnows will have 6 horns in rut.
Really?
Oh,
Absolutely. Have a good night. Thank you so much for stopping by. I walked in on the right time aquariums. I sold fish and bred them when I had my pet business. And Ruth says, I love wine.
Absolutely. I can't read comments without saying with wine.
Mhm. Are you, and Ruth, you're not knitting. Just making sure.
And you're not operating a tractor asking for a friend.
Good. Okay. Yeah, well, Diego, I'll let you know how it goes. I'm going to my neighbor's house that has a pond that they have mosquito-eating minnows. And so I'm gonna go get the water, put it in the tank, cycle it through for a couple days before I get the fish. So I have it all set up and ready for water. And I'm not like a complete novice fish person. I had them in Wisconsin, but like having them in New Mexico at like super high elevation is a
Yeah.
whole nother thing. And the water's so different.
Yeah.
No, not knitting, but headed to bed. No tractors. Ruth, thank you so much for hanging out. We truly
Thank
appreciate
you.
that you spend time with us. Thank you so much.
Have a great evening. And you'll need to come to the West Coast. Thank you. Thank you. We got to bring her out. Gotta have
I know.
a so-called life like family reunion.
Me to my sister.
Janice, how are you?
So I don't know what I was thinking. I was at Walmart today and my brain fell out on the floor as I was walking in the door. I walk in and I was like, I wonder if they have quilts here. Spoiler, they do. Look, they like the water they're in to start off with. Fish fill the pond with water and mix that out. Same temp as the pond to start.
Yeah, acclimate them. Absolutely.
Right. Now I'm gonna take pond water and put it in my aquarium.
Mm-hmm.
So that the fish are gonna come from like the exact same water.
Like this system.
Yeah.
Stop.
Okay,
Did you make this today?
Yeah.
Did you? Look at you.
Maybe. I got bored. I had an hour or two to myself.
I didn't notice the where your shoulders were. I didn't know they had a design it there too.
Oh yeah.
Look at that.
I'm done. I'll never be able to make a jacket because I'm just gonna say it's not as cool as Williams.
I mean, look at that.
That is amazing.
I'm not gonna add a hood. I'm gonna add a Mandarin collar on this, and then I'm probably gonna use gray binding. But we'll see how far I get this evening.
Oh my gosh, that looks amazing.
Oh, yeah, it really does. It looks expensive.
Mm-hmm. If you don't wear that to the next quilt show, we're gonna have.
And I'm crazy. The quilt was, and I need the white. I need that jacket that's like this. Ooh, I can make a quilted straight jacket for myself.
Oh.
Thank you, Diego. I'll get some.
Yeah. Cycle more than the water needs to cycle for more than 2 or 3 days. Oh, stress coat. Oh.
Yay, Liz! Welcome in, welcome in. Do you know what's funny? I kind of have the beginning of the year blues too. Thank you so much. The water needs to cycle for more than 2 to 3 days. I know I'm wearing white. I know. But you have to switch it up every once in a while. Thank you so much. After 5 years of coats every day, Jess, they will be just as good. Practice, practice, practice. When I stand on the stage at Carnegie Hall, everyone's going to ask me, how did you get here? And I'm just going to do this. Because the whole audience is going to say, practice, practice, practice.
Mhm.
Thank you. Thank you, Melissa. Thank you, Arlie. Quilted straight jacket for the win.
Yeah.
The straight jackets today. This is the third time mentioned today. Well, just because you're being committed doesn't mean that you can't be stylish.
Exactly. Exactly what I was about to say.
I love you're in the living room. It's hot. I know Rita and Baron are gonna laugh at me, but it was 104 today. It's just hot. It's just hot. So I can't hang in my sewing room. Yeah, it's kind of sad. Summer's almost over. Just don't want the rain.
Yeah, it's coming. It's that time of the year.
Well, Liz lives in the Pacific Northwest,
Yeah.
and Portland, Oregon is like our secret tropical rainforest. It rains when I lived there. It rained every other day, no matter what time of year, or it'll just kind of just spritz on you.
Yeah.
But it's green and beautiful.
When I was in Seattle, it was like that too. Like we spent 2 weeks with my grandparents a couple times during my life, like one when I was little and then one when I was like 12, I think. And it rained every day. And it was just that hot, humid. And that's the first time I've ever experienced humid weather. And my grandma was like, go outside and play. And I'm like, it's hot. And she'd be like, get outside and play. Yeah. So it all works.
In a lot of ways, I miss the Pacific Northwest. In a lot of ways.
Yeah. We went there during tulip season. And so I remember flying over some part of Washington and seeing these long just lines and just stripes in the earth of just all the different colored tulips that they were blooming. So it was just so beautiful.
Alibaba says, but I don't want to go to the padded cells. They're dragging me away. You've made 7 million coats. Straight to the bin, sir.
Okay, Ollie. Oh, sorry.
I have a question. I have a genuine question after I read this comment. Kilroy, Labor Day be darned. I'm wearing it when I want. Okay, why are we not supposed to wear white after Labor Day?
I don't know.
It's white shoes.
I also heard white. I know it was white shoes, but I've also heard white as well.
Yeah,
I've heard white just because, like, I love a good white pair of pants. I have since I was a kid.
White shoes tend to get dirty when it gets muddy, and it's usually muddy after Labor Day because of the weather changing and the seasonals. So
That's what oh, so sorry. Keep going.
No, I'm good. That's all I was going to say.
It just about rains every day here, but it's hot as heck. Tulips are so nice when you see them growing from bulbs. I've seen that in Holland. That is one thing. Portland had, it's known as the Rose City, so they had rose gardens everywhere. So at a certain time of year, you're like, wow, this is extraordinarily beautiful.
Yeah, I bet it smelled beautiful too, with all the roses blooming.
I forgot about that. I went to the Rose. That was the first Rose Parade I went to where CBS, NBC, and all the major networks weren't there. I always went to the one in Pasadena, but when I went to the one in Portland, it was like I miss parades like that because it's everyone from the area and they're just having a good time.
Oh,
it was the French.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna slowly start working on a collar. I wear white when I want and how I want. It's my rebel voice. In my rebel voice. I say that. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, I just tend not to wear white because it gets dirty.
Same.
Right? I mean, I find like I will spill on myself if I wear white.
See, I have this thing where I just feel like I have a hole in my lip, and it's semi-inherited from my family. I come from a long line of people that just drop food on themselves. So, with that being said, I wear white jerseys, and every time I get a white jersey, I say the same thing. I will never buy another white jersey again. And then I do. I live next to, is that Bush Garden? Bouchard's. No, Bouchard's Garden in Victoria, BC. When the wind was right, Jez, all you could smell was roses. And it was so nice.
I bet it was beautiful.
I do that like on the side of my house, there's honeysuckle. And if you stand under one of the trees, it just, when the wind's coming over the fence, it's unreal. And I bet my neighbors think I'm insane because I'm like, but I'm not kidding you. I'll walk out and I'm like, I need some sun. And I will just stand out there, especially when does this part ever get sun? So I will stand out there like this and get sun in my front yard. I got to even out my arms.
I don't know what type of tree this is, but it's a holly tree. And it blooms in the spring. And when it blooms in the spring, it reminds me a lot of the honeysuckle. But it has the most fragrant smell for 2 weeks. And it's just beautiful with all the blooms on this holly tree. I've never seen it before until I moved to North Carolina.
You know what I noticed today too? All the bees, like, we coexist. I'm walking around with the bees. I'm walking like this. They're in my hand. We leave each other alone. We can all enjoy nature together. I have sunflowers, honeysuckle. I have all kinds of stuff that the bees love.
Oh, that's amazing. Yeah.
I wish I could grow honeysuckle. It doesn't do well here. Morning glory, however, nice.
The blossoming, blooming plant that I really miss that I don't have here is lilac. Because
Oh,
there's that like 2 weeks of the year where like the entire states of Minnesota and Wisconsin smell like
yes.
lilac.
Yes. Oh, I had 2
Yeah.
bushes in my old house. I loved it.
Yeah.
Yes.
And Dre,
And
this is 100. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
It's just too dry to grow here.
Matter of fact, you won't get invited to a barbecue unless you're wearing white. I agree. You out on white and suddenly everyone around you has spaghetti or barbecue. That's real.
Mhm.
Just lay out there in the yard on a towel and get a nice tan. I would only do that in my backyard. According to Mr. Google, welcome in, Brad. The wealth elites used white for summer clothes. Packing them away meant going back to the dirty city. I could totally see that. 58 out, perfect sleeping weather.
Mhm.
Oh, I bet it is.
Lilac's all over here. I have white and purple lilac.
Oh,
I'm trying to
nice.
think. We have white lilac, but what's that? What's that one that's poisonous? Is it oleander? Oh, I can't remember. It's a white flower. I can't remember.
A white flower. What
Oh,
is what
I
is it
can't.
shaped like?
I can't remember now. And I'm literally telling people, if you see this, don't eat it or chomp on it. Oh, I
White.
can't. Oh, it'll come. It'll come to me like when I'm in the car tomorrow driving to work or something.
Or at 3 a.m. when you're trying to sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it is for me. It's like, oh, that guy, what's his name? What's his name? That guy, what's his name? And I'll be going to sleep, and I'll be going to sleep. I'll be going, Richard Dreyfuss.
Yep.
You know?
And it's funny you would say that. I met Richard Dreyfuss. He is one of the nicest, most humble human beings on earth.
Okay. Random name. It's
That
just
is
a
so
random name
random.
that came to mind.
I met Richard Dreyfuss, nicest guy, and he's about like this tall. Well, I'll give him like that.
He's shorter. Oh, I
I
wouldn't.
thought he was way taller. Nice guy. Just nice guy. It wasn't a dirty city thing. It was because back then in the city meant getting on a train, and trains were smoky and city from all the coal. White clothes were unsuitable for train travel. Are you talking about sumac?
Does sumac bloom?
I'm trying. It's a name. I can't remember. You can,
Yeah,
if you make tea out of it, it's deadly.
There are versions of foxgloves that are white, but most of them are pink.
Foxgloves is poisonous, but I don't know. Oh, I'm failing my test right now because I know the name of every plant around my area and I forgot the name of it.
Is it a bush or a what? Like,
It's like a white flower that comes out, but people have tried to make tea out of it and it's deadly. It's not. Is it white oleander?
like, hold on.
Hemlock? I might not even know the technical name of it. We just might be calling it white oleander.
An aster?
Sumac, after it freezes, the red clusters are made into syrup and jelly. It's because, like, yes, white oleander. And also, we have salvia that grows on the property, so we have to, like, shoo away college kids once they figure out what's growing on the property. We're like, get out of here. Get out of here. But take, like, a whole bale with you, but get out of here.
White oleander. Okay. I'll have to look that up because I'm not sure if I've seen that.
It grows everywhere. And if the animals aren't chomping on it, then you shouldn't be.
Mm-hmm. And you mentioned sumac, Barb. I actually thought about growing sumac where I live in New Mexico, but it's incredibly invasive, and I do not want to be the jerk to plant an incredibly invasive species that doesn't exist here just because I like it.
Yeah. I have that problem too. I want to plant something, but then it might take over. I get it. Oh.
Okay, and I'm getting a movie. Apparently, it's the title of a movie. I have to type flower to see what the white.
Yeah. Apparently people use yarrow too to make tea. I didn't know they made tea with yarrow. I love the look of yarrow in my garden. And it's all different colors.
Okay, it says that it's also called Nerium or Nerium. Oleander is the white.
Yep, and
it's a really pretty flower.
And it's toxic. This is exactly what it grows. Yes. It grows in mass around here.
It's so pretty.
Oh wow. That is pretty.
They are deadly.
Huh.
Note to self.
Okay. Well, I typically don't just go picking plants out and eating them, just in general.
You would be surprised how many people literally pick up any plant and eat it. You would be like, what? There's a lot of people that do. I mean, a lot of people that do.
Crazy.
And I'm not kidding you about the salvia thing. Like, some college kid told another one, and our private property signs are there for a reason. Because it grows in mass.
Yeah.
I grow yarrow for tea.
I didn't know yarrow could be tea. I grew it at my old house. I grew it all. It was all over my fence.
Ollie don't eat flowers anyways.
The thing that does grow on our land, which is really quite lovely, is a plant called kota.
Mm-hmm.
And it's also called Navajo tea. And so it has like little yellow flowers, and it makes a very delicious tea that gives you energy. Like I'd compare it to like a yerba mate, kind of similar to that. But that grows, and we harvest it, and so here I say I typically don't, but someone taught me how to identify that plant. I wouldn't have just done it on my own. Harvested it and brewed it as a tea on my own without somebody smarter than me saying, hey, this makes a wonderful tea.
Yay, Bonnie, welcome in. There's so much you can forage in the woods. Absolutely. Do you know, and if you don't know, you should get one of those guidebooks. I'm from the city, so I have a guidebook of what mushrooms you can and cannot eat, what, just all kinds of stuff. Yes, the barrier freeways here were lined with pink and white oleander bushes in the 50s, 60s, and 70s. Highway 17. It's everywhere in like white oleander is everywhere. Yay, Bonnie! I watched it on TV. And yes, KK, it also said that there's no longer in fashion anymore. It's outdated. You know, Bonnie, I've always wondered about that because people still say that to me. And like, sometimes I just want to wear like a white jersey. It's always when I wear, like, I come in wearing a white hockey or baseball jersey, people are like, not supposed to wear white after Labor Day. But again, it's one of those things that we just pass down from generation to generation. We just say these things to each other.
Mm-hmm.
Like daylight savings time.
Oh God! Yes,
that's not consistent anymore, right?
No, you just stop. Pick one. I don't care which one.
Do you know what's so funny? Every year when we fall back, and the older I get, I'm such a baby, but I always say, daylight savings time ruined my life because I needed that hour. I needed that extra hour.
It's like, okay, although I misspoke, it's daylight saving time without the S, or daylight savings.
Yeah, but
like,
I like saying the Pacific Ocean instead of the Pacific Ocean. And daylight savings. Yeah, the specific. It's right there. The Pacific Ocean, literally 30 miles that way. Absolutely, Gene. No flower eating here. I wish they had outlawed daylight savings time federally, so no state has to have it anymore. We didn't get a choice to vote data in or out, so I voted out. Birch tea brewed from the bark, or I've actually had birch tea before. Excellent stuff. Welcome in, Katie. Welcome in.
Hello.
Throw it out with the white gloves. Do you know, I always jokingly say that my grandma would do the white gloves, but she'd rub her finger and she would shame me if she found dust. So that white finger treatment is real.
Don't come here.
Here either.
I live in a place where it's mutter dust. You know, like.
Are you kidding? I could just run my finger. It's rain and dust. Get a vacuum. It's rain and dust. Welcome in. Welcome in. Oh, that song's going to be in my head all night now.
It's raining dust.
It's raining dust. Get the vacuum. Rain.
It's because I brought all of this stuff from the outside. And I was like cleaning it. I'm like, oh, this isn't living room worthy. Oh, Katie, how are you tonight? Were you on tonight? I couldn't find you. All right, I'm going to start my caller. Do you know, it's been a strange beginning of a school year. It just has. Everything's particular. It feels different. And also, I'm not in my shopping groove either.
Oh.
They even added a Savers, and there's nothing there. So we have another store that... But, you know, the positive thing is I'm getting my steps in for the day.
Oh, hey. We need to get you a watch so you can close those rings.
Yeah, but my rings would be, my circle would be a little bit smaller. My goal would be a little bit smaller.
Yeah. So that means we can't be competition with each other. I can't just send you, because you can do that. Anybody with a watch, they can send like stuff to each other, like motivational things.
When I was in the field, I got steps in every day, and the second I started riding a chair, you know, my steps, I could count my steps. I could count. I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and count how many steps I take, and you'd be like, oh wow. And I'm not saying this like it's not a great convenience, but I really didn't have a car up until I was like It's because I traveled around a lot. Like I would buy a car, sell it, but I didn't have a car like I have now until I was like in my 30s almost. Because I was always traveling, and like I would destroy cars and just go buy a new one. And ever since I started driving all the time, I've gained weight because I was a walker. I love your new jacket. Oh, thank you so much, buddy. Thank you so much. I need to finish it. Let's go get some gray binding and make a collar. I usually watch off the TV, and I just wanted to make sure I didn't miss you. Thank you so much for hanging out. Hope you're getting some of your energy back. You know what it is? I am like, my sojo goes like this.
Yeah.
And some days I'm like, I'm going to make 15 things. And other days I'm on the floor, like in the fetal position. I don't feel like sewing. At least it's not the Mahi Mahi song from the Muppets.
Phenomena.
Oh, no. I know what you're. Oh, no. Oh, no. I know that. Okay. Nope. I need a song buster. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Something. Whenever I need one song to destroy them all, it's Cotton Eye Joe.
No. Trini Triggs for the win. Trini Triggs for the win.
Yeah, you know it's true. I'm a boss of a wrecking crew. I introduced someone to Jess that Jess didn't know existed.
Nope.
My best friend, Trini Triggs.
Well, if you go on my Spotify account, there's actually, like it saves like the last 8 searches that you've had. Trini Triggs is one of them.
Have you heard of Jenga
Okay.
tea? It's made from mushroom. Like when I was in high school, I had a really crazy experience with mushrooms. Every time I touch, you see, even right now, my body was like, nope. My body physically rejects mushrooms. So I haven't had mushroom tea before. Who did the bebop song? Welcome in, Katrina. Welcome in. Great to see you. Awesome.
Yeah.
Welcome to the House of Sewing. We talk
Yeah.
about food and we talk about life, and eventually I start sewing. Welcome in. And this is my auxiliary control room. Usually I'm in my garage, aka sewing room, but it's too hot.
Yeah.
Oh, it's back. Do. It's back.
Your sewing room looks like it doesn't even exist, and like it's a photographer's backdrop of like what a sewing warehouse, it like a cross between the mad scientist in UHF and and quilter. Or like sewer collided, it would create your sewing room.
It is. It does not fit. It's because I've brought every piece by piece. I've walked everything in that garage.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm ever at karaoke place and Will shows up, I'm taking a smoke break. Oh, I have a list. And I always end with November Rain. And someone's always crying, and it's more because they want me to stop singing. We all have creative and down days in quilting. Thank you, Janice. I started this one project, and it's gonna be amazing, and I don't know why I can't finish it. And then today, that took me 20 minutes.
Yeah.
My sojo goes like this. I'm allergic to mushrooms. Thank you, Bonnie. I made myself allergic to mushrooms. And so because of that experience, I wish I could eat mushrooms. And I'm not like allergic to them. It's more of a mental thing. I just had a really bad experience. The sewing laboratory. Absolutely.
I love it.
I miss my sewing room, but it's too hot. I keep on threatening to do one of the scrolly lives, and it's all because I just want to sit in there and sew. I miss hanging out in there. I have all my screens. I got all my Doctor Who, Sanford and Son, all my and because of the world of DVDs, I can now watch every episode of certain shows that I missed when I was younger.
Mm-hmm.
Like when I was a kid, I used to watch Sliders, and then I went on adventures, my own adventures, and I didn't even know there was like a last 2 seasons.
Hi, Pam.
Yay, Pam! I have 4 more strips to sell on my Bargello, but there's always tomorrow. I'm enjoying my frozen custard with strawberry. Linda, I love custard.
Glad that I can inspire you.
Yes.
I had this confessions of like manana. I have a basket here full of half square triangles.
Hi, Lori.
They're a feast that I was gonna square tonight, but I don't feel like it. So I'm just gonna sit here and talk to you and not square anything.
I'm telling you, there's nothing wrong with that. And I have this weird, unreal quota in my head about sewing, and no one's paying me. When people pay me, they're like, wow, you got that done fast. I was like, yeah, because you paid me.
Yeah.
But when I'm making things for myself, like I have to slow down sometimes. I'm gonna have to bring that kind of hearing protection that people have in steel forging plants. You know what I have? I have chainsaw rated earmuffs that you put them on. I could be screaming and you won't hear me. I could be like, oh, and so we test them all the time. Welcome in, Lori. Welcome in. Great to see everybody. I hope everybody's having a good evening. I'm having too much fun tonight. It's been a wacky week and it's not over yet. We still have tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's just one of those. Is it a full moon? That's gonna be my next question.
Okay, but I'm gonna say as someone
get weird.
I don't know if I was an astronomer or if I was just bored. For 3 years, I sat on the side of my house and tracked stars with the telescope. I have multiple telescopes, so technically, the moon is out every night. You just have to wait for it, or like depending on where the cycle is, on where the moon is.
Yeah, because I mean, sometimes it's there during the day. But yeah, it all depends if it's it's always there. It's just, is it in a full moon or where you're seeing the back, the shadow of it, the backside. But no, it's like when it's a full moon, kids don't get it's like they don't get that deep sleep that they need because there's just too much light.
Mm-hmm.
In the, so I can tell that there's a difference in my children.
I think we're about a half moon tonight, and I'll tell you, when I worked at I used to work third shift at a nursing home.
Yeah.
And the 3 days around the full moon, all of many of the residents were more agitated because of the increase. Yeah, and I mean, like, that's a real thing. Yeah.
I had an uncle who was a sheriff in my town for over 40 years. He would always tell me the worst nights were the Super Bowl and when there's a full moon.
Yeah.
Super Bowl is always the worst because people get drunk and they fight each other. The Super Bowl starts early too on the West Coast.
Mm-hmm.
So by 8 or 9, people are pretty slathered.
Mm-hmm.
So Super Bowl is still to this day like a crazy day. You said your temp was 108 today. Was your sewing room's temperature? Yes, it was. It's like almost, it's not as bad as a car because a car, like the glass reflects everything like a mirror, but it gets at least 10 degrees hotter in there. Like at night, it's 90 degrees. It'll be 70 degrees outside and 90 in the room still.
Oh, wow. Nope.
It's a half moon tonight. And you know what? My garage is my sewing room. If it's a sewing room, then the only sewing room that's held a car before. It held 2 cars, motorcycles, all kinds of stuff. I'm okay, Linda. What about you? William, do you know about the Pirates of Penzance? Kilroy will lose his doo-doo. Of course they do. Have you been introduced to our new crewman, Gilbert and Sullivan? A British tar is a soaring soul, free as a mountain bird, with an ever-ready fist, always ready to resist a dictatorial word. If his brow should furrow, if his heart should glow, be ever ready for a knockdown blow. Come on, you guys don't know Gilbert and Sullivan?
I don't know any of these songs. No.
I know it down to every vitamin and mineral.
Yeah.
This is probably...
No, sorry.
And Trey knows that I got that from Star Trek, but I looked up the lyrics and I've seen the play a million times.
Yes.
That's the problem with daylight saving times, and it's still light out at 10. My thing is that the sun won't come up until 8 o'clock in the morning here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's gonna be like 8:30, 9 o'clock sometimes before the sun even comes up with this whole change thing coming on.
Mm-hmm.
I agree, Bonnie. The full moon does affect people.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to get a sojo back after 8 weeks. Pam, I was saying earlier, like my sojo comes and goes. I just wasn't feeling it. I think it's because I had to change my schedule to get back to school.
Mm.
And I love the summer. I understate how much freedom that we have during the summer. Today we had high temps, 114 degrees. Real fell, and tomorrow is supposed to be 109. I'm getting a lot of snowing down in the shop, but thank goodness for air conditioning. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not kidding it. When I was a kid, I've seen a lot. Well, they were more Sunset Boulevard. We don't have a Broadway here. But I would go to the theater. And so I know these songs. And I'll spare everyone my Newsies review. Maybe I'm going to do a musical stream one night. One night I'm going to come out and just sing the whole show. And we can sing Van Halen, Guns N' Roses. Doesn't have to be anything theatrical. Bell Bib DeVoe.
I can sing
a musical. But we're singing William get your jacket on.
You know what's really funny? Star Trek. They recently did a musical episode on Strange New Worlds.
Yep.
Everyone hated it. I loved it.
I love it. I love it. I loved it.
Playing on dubstep. Oh, I made Jess watch it. I made Jess.
The Klingons.
really
The Klingons
enjoyed
came
it
out.
too.
You are the source of our dishonor, and started.
Why you always calling us when you got drama? One of these days we will slay you, repay you. That is the song they sing. I love that episode. And people are like, I hate this. And I'm like, good. I'll go down to the front row.
Loved it. I made my daughter watch it. I'm like, you just have to watch. I like just have to watch this with me. And she's like on her phone. And I'm like, no, just watch this with me.
Watch it. You're gonna love it.
Oh God.
I agree, Barb. They need to keep it. Keep
the song that got me was the one that Spock was singing. I have to look up the words so that I'm going to sing it.
I'm the very model of a major general. Vitamin and mineral.
I hear. Yeah, it's the I'm the X song. That one was he was talking about Nurse Chapel.
Yes.
Yeah. This are William and I the only two people in this conversation, or
this is like when the two theater people get on the same bus and they're like, those two can't sit next to each other.
No, we're the Star Trek. Yeah.
I'm good. I don't know everything, so I just listen.
Well, so I'm a Star Trek geek. That is like my one savant category. I am like a Star Trek geek. I can't wait.
It's fun. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh no. I was just filling the air. Now I just have Klingon dubstep in my head right now.
Oh goodness.
All right, I'm gonna make a collar. Oh, and by the way, this is a scrap.
I'm gonna make a bag out of that.
That's a scrap. That is not a scrap.
That's a
That
scrap.
is that's what I would call yardage.
Yes.
What you call scraps, I call yardage.
Just a little bitty bit.
May I do a shameless self promotion because that reminded me of something?
Yes, please do. Please.
Okay, tomorrow I'm doing a fabric unboxing live stream at 4:00 Mountain. I have a box of fabric, and here is said as I'm here. Here is said box of fabric, and I'm going to unbox it. I have not looked in it. I've been very good. I'm so like I even folded it shut so I don't peek in there because I'm like I just want to go like what's in here? No, we're not doing that. We're just not gonna do. We're gonna open it tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have that. Yeah, I put a timer or an alarm on my phone that says Melissa's live, and then I've clicked your channel, and and I'm just like remind me. But,
okay.
Yeah.
I find the remind me doesn't work because I'll say remind me and then it sends me an email and then I don't have email reminders. And then I also don't have notifications on for YouTube either. So like there's no point. It like better to do it like on my calendar.
Yeah, it only reminds me if I'm on YouTube. Like because I do get email reminders every time a Williams channel because I always type notify me. So, but I'm always there before the notification even goes off. It'll take 30 minutes before William goes live. I'm like, I'm coming. I'm on my way.
I didn't peek. So I didn't.
And Barb, I agree. Star Trek is awesome. I can't wait until you're live tomorrow too. I hit the second I saw Fabric Call, I was like, I'll be there. I made plans to be there.
Yeah.
I was sewing in the shop today by myself so I can listen to my music. Customer came in and I was rocking out to AC/DC. I guess they were surprised because I'm older.
Mm.
Oh my.
I love that. I'll go. I do that too. I'll rock out and go to a different realm. So I totally know that feeling. And someone walks in and they're like, I didn't know you liked Norwegian metal. I didn't know you liked. I love that. No peeking. Oh, you're not the caller. I'm working on it right now. Iris, dirty deeds.
Done dirt cheap.
Oh, the 60th anniversary is this year. Wow. There's a lot of anniversaries that have happened. There was something else that I can't remember. There was a show, but I can't remember now. And now I just have AC/DC stuck in my head.
I think there was like a time in my life where that's all I listened to because of one of my, he wasn't my boyfriend. He was just like one of my best friends. And we did driver's ed together and then we would drive around and he was a huge AC/DC fan. Yeah. So it's crazy how things like that get stuck in your head, but
Absolutely.
I do every song because he had every CD, and he would just like keep changing through all of our travels in this grand state of upstate New York.
My throat hurts trying to think about singing that way for hours on end. Like one song's impressive.
Yeah.
Right.
It's like, do you train yourself? Like, do you train your vocal cords to be?
I don't know.
Because I couldn't imagine the stress that it puts on.
Much like smoking cigarettes, your throat gets used to it.
Yeah.
Theaters doing special double features on the day too. Interesting. Interesting. For anyone wondering, a balloon is not deflating. That's my son.
You could have just let us think that the balloon was deflating.
He obviously has his headphones on.
Yeah.
AC/DC. Heavy drinking.
Water, Ollie.
Mhm.
Craziness, but that just reminds me of high school. And I carried it on throughout college a little bit more too, but it slowly went away. Yeah, because it just wasn't on, culture radio and everything, whatever was on at the moment.
Barb, thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you so much.
Good night, Barb. You have a wonderful, wonderful night.
Oh, I totally have AC/DC stuck in my head now.
Well, that's a band. Do you have any particular songs so you could put the rest of us through it?
Well, we don't even want I had ZZ Top in my head. It's weird to me when I find tapes because the world if you gave a tape to a kid, they wouldn't even know what to do with it.
Mm-hmm.
And a while ago in one of the work trucks, I found the most random AC/DC tape. And so I put it in and I can sing every AC/DC song. I'm so sorry, not AC/DC. ZZ Top song word for word.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I'm bad, 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 bad. I'm nationwide. Doom, 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 doom. Cruising down the highway in my new Cadillac. I have to stop there because the song's kind of indecent. I had 3 in the back. Just ring 456-000. We'll get that done on time. Dirty C. ZZ Top drummer passed away today.
Oh wow!
What? I hadn't heard that.
Wow! I didn't even know that. There's certain bands like when I was younger, I was obsessed with Slayer. I was obsessed with certain bands, and it's funny because I used to keep up with everything they did. And now, I don't. I used to read magazines and I knew everything back before the internet, kids. We used to read these things that had words on. They were tablets with words, but it was paper.
Yeah.
It wasn't a tablet where you could go like this.
You would go to the grocery store.
Yes.
Yep. And you would buy a magazine when it came out.
In my town, we didn't have newsstands like they have in downtown LA and Hollywood. So we'd have to go to the grocery store.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Is he listening to a baseball game? Him and his friend, they go to different high schools. And so they're catching up with each other and they don't talk every day.
Oh, nice.
And so I can hear them trying to one up each other on oh, well, I saw this. Oh, well, I saw 5 of these.
Oh, boys. Yes.
And if he is listening to I don't even want to look at the score. I don't need that kind of stress in my life. I don't even want to look.
Okay, I got you. I'm on it.
Magazines are still sold in grocery stores. I'm not kidding you, Gilroy. I still read magazines. I get it delivered to my house.
Right.
I read Scientific American because I need to feel like I'm apprised. Scientific American is a month ahead of all the news stories because all the articles that they're writing, the news slowly picks up on it. Oh, this article was a month ago and it's already been out for 2 months.
Are you talking about the Dodger game today?
Right now. Is it on right now?
No, it's It went into extra innings, by the way.
Did we lose?
No, you won 6-4, but you went into extra innings against Colorado.
We've barely won all 3 games.
You need to go talk
Yeah.
to people.
Slayer Steel Tours, they'll be debuting a new guitar soon. They come back. Do you know what's so funny? Their last show tour made millions because they said it was going to be their last tour. Matter of fact, they played at the Forum in LA where the Kings and Lakers used to play. They no longer play there. It was one of the most sold out shows that the Forum has ever had. They had people on the roof. There were so many people there.
Wow.
So if they are coming back, they must have spent all their money. Because there's no reason for a comeback tour unless you're like, really bad at saving money. News doesn't cover 99.5 of scientific activity. Like when people discovered the tardigrade, I knew about the tardigrade literally a year before everyone started talking about it because it was in the Scientific American. It was on the cover of Scientific America. Linda, thank you so much for stopping by.
Have a good
Thank
night.
you so much. I truly appreciate everyone who hangs out.
Good night, Linda.
And nowadays, you can read the actual papers that Scientific American goes off right when the papers are published. And they have a magazine called Scientific American Mind, too. I read that when I used to live in Portland. That's what got me obsessed with psychology. All right. You know what's funny? While I'm streaming, a caller, let's see. Hour and 26 minutes. Cheers.
Gilroy says,
Melissa's never seen my glasses. Where are they?
in your car.
I've seen your sunglasses. Does that count?
Oh, I already told William. I stated to him. I didn't really tell him. I go, we need to go ahead and get you prescription sunglasses.
I have them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have prescription sunglasses because I just can't. I couldn't see if I had non-prescription sunglasses.
Mine's 100% vanity. Every single person in my family wears glasses.
Yeah. I wear contacts all the time. But if I didn't wear contacts, I would get sunglasses with prescriptions in them.
I still read magazines on occasion. Kilroy, I have sensitive eyes. Have you seen the commercial? Everyone's dramatic. Like, I have sensitive eyes. It's in black and white, and everybody's it's awesome. I love that commercial. Melissa, before I go to bed, Melissa, tell me what your YouTube channel is, please.
I'm getting it. I'll post it to you here. I'll post it to the chat. And then while I'm doing that, I can take a turn and post. I'll post everybody who has a channel.
Okay.
Awesome.
Yeah, Jess usually does it, but
yeah,
I'm gonna.
I can do it too. Whatever you need me to do, I got you. I have them all.
We could have a race to see who could get them all, right?
Ollie, I need this magazine in my life. IceMax makes a magazine. I'm going to be Googling after this stream.
Yeah.
Okay. Donnie asked William, radio trivia. Do you remember Mark and Brian DJ group from the 80s and 90s? Okay. I don't know who had this connection, but at my elementary school, Rick Dees and Mark and Brian came to my school in a helicopter, my elementary school. Somebody won a contest, one of the teachers or something, and Rick Dees and Mark and Brian, they landed that, and that's when Mark and Brian had their mullets. So it was definitely the 80s. Liz, I need glasses, but I don't wear them. Thank you. Thank you. Have a good night, Linda. Absolutely. But yeah, Donnie, I met Mark and Brian when I was like this tall. I was like this tall. But yeah, that was like one of the crazy memories because back then Rick Dees was famous.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'll never forget. And we stood in the field as they landed the helicopter too. Is that legal by today's standards, Teach?
About landing in a helicopter?
And we're standing there.
You can, I mean, they'll clear you out. Like when for Veterans Day, we have the hospital, we talk to the hospital and they bring their helicopter over because it's the closest thing that we can get to like military grade helicopters because they can't land, but they'll land right in our fields out around the school.
Crazy.
So, you can be right there.
Donnie says they used to DJ in Birmingham. That's awesome. Absolutely. Melissa has an amazing channel and she'll be going live tomorrow at 3:00 West Coast time, according to YouTube.
Yes, she will.
Well, it's 4 my time.
I know when you said that,
And
I was like,
I know. It's so funny because when I announced it, I'm like, it's 4 my time, and whatever time it is for you, you'll have to do that.
I know. When you said that, I was like, okay, that means it's 6 Eastern.
Donnie, they were really nice. They were real people. They were really nice. But they were really nice. I remember Rick Dees, Cynthia, Rick Dees, and when I was in elementary school, also, every elementary school in my area, we went to the local college. We all fit because it's a huge stadium. Yeah. We fit in the stadium, and Arnold Schwarzenegger came down and gave us a speech. And it's funny because he told us to stop watching television. Everyone was like, "Whoa!" And I'll never forget. Arnold Schwarzenegger said, "A movie is 3 hours. How much television do you watch every day?" And it's true. Like you go to a movie, okay, it's 2 hours, but the average kid, even back then, was watching 7 to 8 hours of television. And imagine now with a phone in your face.
So true. Yeah, kids don't get enough exercise if their parents don't stress it.
But that's that was like way back in the day. I should have kept those Carl's Jr. sunglasses. I bet they're worth money now.
Oh, there's so much stuff that I've just cast off. I was just having that conversation like, oh, remember when we had this thing? Like, or that thing or the other thing that's worth a lot of money now that we don't have anymore.
Exactly.
Like, everything from toys to cars to, like fill in the blank. Like, okay, I didn't realize this, but like $2 bills are valuable now. I remember getting one every year in a birthday card.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're extremely valuable. And no, this was before he was governor. He wasn't governor until the the mid 90s. This was like 1989, 1990. I don't remember the time frame when he was governor. That was a mess too. Do you have time to make a condolence card for me? I miss the old 3D glasses they gave us for movies. I do too. Disneyland had these hardcore plastic ones that everyone wore, but they worked. Like when you saw Captain EO, like the things were literally coming off the screen at you. Yay, Objective Ethics. Welcome in.
Hello, Objective.
I hope you're having a great evening as well.
I can't watch 3D when I was younger. It would make me motion sickness. Like I went to watch Polar Bear Express. Is it Polar? Yes. No, Polar Express. The Polar Express.
Yes.
Had it on 3D, and I remember not feeling too well and having somebody pull over. Yeah,
wow.
It was. I was so sick, so sick. But now I'm fine now. But no.
And yes, Gilroy, I remember. Do you know what Jaws 3D did stink? But do you know what was amazing in 3D was Fantasia 2000. They redid it. I had a friend who worked at a movie theater. So from 1996 until 2000, I didn't pay for a movie. I saw every movie that came out because he'd be like, come on in, come on in. Thank you for sharing my channel. Oh, Cynthia, we miss you. Arnold's signature is on my master's diploma, so I must have been. So he must have been in office in 2006. Oh,
wow.
that is okay. So it was the 2000s. That whole recall was crazy because that's when we found out you only had to pay a fee to run for governor. So like everybody was running for governor. Katie, how soon do you need it? Message me the details, please. Sorry, Jesse, I probably couldn't do it with the ataxia, but I want to try.
Yeah.
Absolutely, Cynthia, we miss you.
Yes.
Thank you, Grant. Thank you. That timeline is blurry for me, too.
So much going on, you know.
I am so sorry to hear that. Lost our aunt a few hours ago.
I'm sorry to hear
that. Sad
She's
to hear that.
Shadana, she's an amazing woman too. She does a lot of piecing and sewing, and she's on Katie's channel. She just had a grandbaby too.
Oh.
Yeah.
I know somebody who went to one of the UC universities, and Arnold's signature is on their diploma.
So interesting. I wonder if my diploma has our governor on it.
You guys don't do that? If you go to a state school, the governor signs it.
I'm gonna go look at my diploma.
I thought that was like everyone did that.
I don't
know. Excuse me. I still have ZZ Top stuck in my head. Cruising down the highway in my new Cadillac.
It could be worse. You've had worse songs stuck in your head tonight.
Way worse.
In North Carolina, they don't do that.
Okay, good to know.
Chairman of the Board of Governors, Chairman of the Board of Trustees, President of the University of North Carolina, and Chancellor of East Carolina University. That is it.
That's a lot of people.
Yeah. But no.
So that's your backup machine? What's a backup?
Is my second Singer 404. I think I own 3 of these. Because I thought I owned 2, but I spotted a 3rd one, and I was like, are they having babies in here?
Cover.
My other one went kaput, and I don't know why. I still do not know why.
Alibaba asked, he said, I don't have a governor and then governator. I don't.
Arnold Schwarzenegger, we would call him the Governator because he was the Terminator. So we called him the Governator.
And then Liz says, I went to college in a tiny Idahoan town, and my diploma was definitely not signed by a governor.
Ollie, what do you guys? You guys don't have governators. That must have been fun, though, going to college in a small town. Yeah. We have state schools, but they aren't like the UC system. The diploma is signed by somebody who's actually at the school. We'll be here for a little bit, Liz. I think it's really like anything else. It depends on where you live. Like anywhere else.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh man, this week. Oh man. Hey, welcome in. Great to see you. I've been catching your lives lately at night. I'm absolutely loving your lives. I absolutely love your lives. You're inspiring me to go live on the side scrolls. Welcome in, LGG love. Welcome in. William, your 404 probably has a green wire, and it's a break in the wire. Check the line. I will. Are you talking about the other one or the one that I'm working with right now? Because and another thing is, the light wasn't working. I plugged it in, and the light's working. So it's one of those crazy things. Welcome in, everybody. I'm almost to the bind. I'm gonna put the binding on this.
So you're doing gray?
Yeah, well, we're gonna match.
Yeah.
We'll see I'm gonna cut the collar and then see what it looks like.
Mandarin or 70s?
Mandarin.
Okay.
I truly think that I'm the only one who likes the 70s collar. And lately, because people have got real personal on YouTube lately, quite a few people have expressed how much they don't like my 1970s collar.
They can just get over themselves.
Well,
but I feel... Oh,
they're not wearing it.
That's exactly what I was going to say. I'm like, are they wearing it? Nope.
I'm like that too. Like if I make something for you, please critique it. But if I make it for myself, welcome in. Thank you so much for joining. If I make it for myself, like, just enjoy it. Smile and wave, as they say. But I feel like YouTube in general is changing because people have more access to you. And there's this weird familiarity that people have. And so they feel like they can say anything to you. Because there is that anonymity of hiding behind a screen. And you know what? I'm not claiming innocence. I participate in it sometimes, not all the time. But I'm just saying, the 70s will never die, fam. Thank you, Objective. Thank you. I call it my WKRP in Cincinnati collar, but I just love the giant dramatic. I love that look.
Yeah.
It calls me.
It made me want to sing. WKRP in Cincinnati.
Oh, I know that. Oh, that's so good.
Oh my gosh.
I think that was like the first show that I watched, that I bought the entire series. I've bought Airwolf, Sanford and Son, my gosh. Oh, Highway to Heaven, Sliders. Oh my gosh, Knight Rider. No, that's insensitive, people. People have, if there's something has happened where people have just, the filter's gone. It has me scared to do the side scrolls. But then when I saw you on it, LGGG Love, I was like, okay, I can do this.
I'm telling you, I think it's just the niche that we get into. Like we find that we're not attracted to certain types of people, but we're like, wow, like that side of the world exists. Like that's just that's in my brain. That's what I think. There's nothing wrong or anything like that. But then I just tend to get, my algorithm just tends to get pushed that way. And just things I normally wouldn't watch. Sorry.
No, I challenge myself to step outside of my box sometimes. But then I'm like, okay, maybe I stepped too far out. Thank you so much. Thank you. I love the hippie look too. And I agree with you. Pandora's box is open. It's just,
Yeah.
it's weird. I don't know. And sometimes I try to factor in my age, and I'm not up on the newest stuff necessarily, and I take pride in that.
LGG Love, I just subscribed to your channel and I'm gonna post it here for everyone to subscribe who would like to,
Awesome. Night
because
Industries
and I love that you said that you're a gardener. I am a crazy plant person.
2000.
Yes.
Me too.
So
And yes, Objective Ethics Night Industries 2000 was the Kit Car epic television series. I forgot. You know what? I'm gonna have to watch that later. I agree. You should always. I would tell someone that too. It's just so strange to me how people treat each other on the internet nowadays. Hi everyone in the chat. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you so much, Bonnie. Thank you
thank you.
so much.
Yes.
I
don't
did
know. Go
love
ahead.
Knight Rider, and I did have daydreams about inheriting Kit when I was like younger, That was like an obsession for a little while. Like, I want a car like Kit. Yeah.
Okay, I didn't get any gray. I think I've purchased the entire stock at Walmart, and I will illustrate in a second of where I think I have purchased. I had to hide my binding. Oh man, this thing's getting heavy. Oh, this is
Oh my
getting heavy.
goodness. That's
Oh,
all
my.
binding.
Oh, that
And
does look good.
That's impressive. I will say that is very impressive.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I don't have any binding like that because I make it as I go. I make enough for one quilt, and then.
Yeah, I'm the same way.
But if I were to do bias binding, it might be a little different. That's quite impressive, William. I'm impressed.
Thank you. Oh, I don't know if I should go dark gray or light gray. They both kind of don't go, but it's all gray. When in doubt, go darker colors.
Dark. For binding, I tend to go dark.
Absolutely. They filmed that in my hometown, so I love. They have the Kit Car Pontiac and the 18 van at Universal theme park at the one in California. Oh, we're gonna ditch. Where's my child? We're gonna ditch one day. We're gonna go down to Universal. And that time of day, we're going opposite of traffic, so it'll take me like a half hour to get there. I love unique. I love quilting, also crochet and diamond painting.
Ooh.
Oh, that's nice. KK likes to do diamond painting too.
Do you know what song gets stuck in my head when I hear the word diamond? Ooh, oh, diamond girl. Ooh, oh, diamond girl.
Okay, I went a different direction. I went to more diamonds and pearls.
That's a good song too. I thought you were gonna go Beatles, but let me go get my guitar. I love that song too.
There's that one too, and then there's also the Pink Floyd, shine on you crazy diamond. Dun, dun, dun. There's that one too.
Oh, it's the one in SoCal. We're ditching.
Okay.
The school year just started. We'll definitely go to that one.
Oh, cool.
And we've run out of things to say. It's official. We have officially, after all these years, run out of things.
No, I didn't know he was. I didn't know he was going to go dark like that. But not dark, but like take care of whatever. But yeah. Um. Oh, the school year. The school year is definitely here.
Oh, it has landed on all of us.
Mm-hmm. How are your students, Jess? Are they nice? Are they good to you?
Oh, they're really nice. They're really sweet kids. I'm working on them not blurting or over talking each other. So just being respectful of each other and having full body listening when people are talking and waiting your turn. So that's
Okay.
been happening the last couple of days.
But as a serial interrupter, it's not easy. I've been working on that skill my whole life.
Mm-hmm.
Just saying. I'm just saying.
It's okay as long as you're not doing it all the time. Or like in my world, I don't want you blurting out a math answer right away. As soon as my voice stops and you blurt out the answer, I'm glad that your brain works that fast. I mean, and I really slow down how I say it because I have students at all levels and I'm writing it out as I go. But if they know that you're just going to blurt out the answer, those other kids aren't going to think.
Mm-hmm.
They're not going to work through the problems.
That's true.
So
Right.
I give them I'm like, you have a hard 10 seconds without saying anything. Don't say anything. Let the kids think. Let them try.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm like, what are you going to do on a test? We're not blurting out. But they have they have their first math test tomorrow. They're like, what? It's not a Friday. I was like, math test. I promise you, you'll never have a math test on a Monday. But I can't promise you any other day of the week.
Welcome to the 4th grade, kids. Welcome to the 4th grade.
And I told them, I was like, and we're going to start chapter 2 tomorrow. And they're like, we have homework on Friday. I was like, if you don't get all your work done, you will.
Here
Here
in California, this is our first full week.
Yeah. So they're still building relationships and stuff. But in high school, it's a little different. Like you can just go in and dive in and just go. Like you get the syllabus the first day and then you start learning day 2. In elementary school, it's just a little different. You have all this testing to do before we even start anything. It's crazy.
Bonnie, I 100% agree with you. Kids being taught manners these days, come on now, just really should be taught at home, but it's not half the time. I agree, and that's part of the problem.
Yeah.
But I will say, I come from a very etiquette-driven world. And so as an adult, I say please and thank you and no and oh no, sir, yes, ma'am. People do not speak like that at all anymore. One of my new pet peeves is people do not speak. I'll open a door and someone will walk past me, or like people don't speak to each other. They do not verbally communicate. Like, oh, excuse me, I'm going in front of you. Like they'll like go in front of you and look at you.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm a communicator. Come on, guys, use your words. Do you give pop quizzes?
Maybe. No, not right now, but I will later on. Yeah.
Michigan, they don't start until after Labor Day. Hard to teach kids anything at home when both parents have to work. Not enough time or energy in the day. When I teach communication seminars, I say listen to hear and understand, not to respond. Teaching people how to steel man and interlocutors' arguments is another good communication skill. That is true.
Yep.
Exactly. I agree with what you just said. So people like, and it's hard for me because people are overtly rude. Or like there was one time I was talking to Jess and I was like this. I was walking and I was like this. And some lady cut in front of me and she's like, oh, I thought you were talking to me. If I was talking to you, I would be like this. Hello, stranger. Hi.
Yeah.
But it's crazy. It's just times have changed. Some people are like that, William. We're in NYC and we say good morning to people. Thank you. I'm old school. Everyone at least said hello. You walk, hello, hello, oh hi, you know, I saw you yesterday walking your dog.
Yeah.
I don't expect the small town chit chat all the time, but it's just there has to be a line somewhere. And I can't believe I'm dying on this hill, but there has to be a line somewhere of etiquette in this world. I truly am the real life George Costanza. We live in a society. Oh my God.
Yes.
What about the
I think-
families back in the 50s that they had the kids and they had to work? Parents, they weren't all unmannered. I was kind of raised like that. I had a job at like 9 years old. I knew how to drive a tractor by the time I was 10. We're teaching our boys to hold the door. They're 6 and 7. Absolutely. And see, that's the thing. All you can do is teach the people around you. People tell me all the time, your son has such manners. And I almost want to say, good, he should. That's how he was raised. But I'm like, oh, thank you. Thank you.
I am plugging my phone in before it dies, and if it kicks me out because I'm off a video, I'll just come back on.
Understandable. Totally understandable. Taking a hat off was amazing. You did a good job with your haircut. Are you kidding me? I need to count. I have it down to a science. It's like 1, 2. Like I could shave my head in a certain amount of strokes from back to front and it'd be clean because I've been shaving my head so long. I love telling. That's one of my dad jokes. I tell people I had hair, but there was a 19 in front of the year. It's been a long time since I've had hair. A long time. That's why I keep. Oh man, if I was in the garage, that's why I keep my afro picture real close, just to remind people I had hair. I had hair.
Yeah.
There might have been a 19 in front of the year. And you know, with all irony, I'm wearing a Mets jersey.
Right now?
I've been collecting jerseys in that photo.
Yeah.
I've been collecting jerseys my whole life. My
Mhm.
whole life I've been collecting jerseys.
You still have that jersey, or is it long gone?
Oh, that thing is like that thing's long gone, long gone, long gone.
Yeah.
That my Tampa Bay Lightning jersey. I had a Jackie Robinson jersey. I had all kinds of amazing jerseys. They have chores, putting the garbage out, emptying the dishwasher, dryer, and laundry. I was raised that way. I'm like that with my son too. But it's not easy when you have yay, welcome in. Now we have Eminem.
Hey, the two of me. Okay, I don't know why it cuts me off when I turn my camera off for a moment. It just boots me out. It says, "So you left?"
Nothing like getting rain again. Baron, welcome in. Great to see you, Baron. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I need to keep working on it. Thank you so much. I feel like I lost my I'm not kidding you. My sojo, my inspiration comes and goes. And I really think I have the beginning of the school year blues. Thank you. So I'm trying to get my sojo back.
Yeah, I mean, you get it. It's just the schedule changed. It always is a shock. I mean, it's a shock to my system when my schedule changes too. But yeah, it'll be old hat in a couple of days. Give it next week.
Ever since the plague, my son and I have had an endless summer. If anyone has seen the Surfer movie, it's just we have not had a normal schedule since he was like in the 4th or 5th grade.
Yeah.
So we don't go to bed early at night. We have vampire habits and we've had a long time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And it's his senior year now, so I'm like, I'm not going to mess with the schedule. Endless summer, part 75. Let's go. The power lines are down about 5 miles from me. Is it raining that bad, Baron? Do you know what's so funny? The clouds will pass over Southern California, and they head to Arizona and Nevada. but usually it's Arizona.
Hmm.
Crazy. We had clouds, but not one drop of rain. The boys come home and tell us the bad words the children say in school. Parents don't realize their travels with their kids. I
Mhm.
100% agree with you.
Mm-hmm.
Especially when a child will say something where you're like, I know you don't know what that word even means. You've heard someone say that. I know you have no idea.
Mhm. And let's hope they don't. You know.
A lot of it is things they hear. I remember asking a question at dinner and everyone dropped their fork and started laughing. And I can't even ask the question on YouTube. But I heard something on cable and I just asked my parents out loud. And they gave me some clumsy explanation because they didn't want to tell me what it really was.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But it's cliche, but kids do say the craziest things because kids are you know, they hear everything. Did anyone travel this summer? Well, Jess and I traveled to Las Vegas.
Yeah, we did that for a few days. But no, I didn't go anywhere else this summer. Just worked.
I needed a summer of like half staycation. I won't even lie, like I needed that Vegas trip so bad. Like I needed it. But I also there was a lot of administrative stuff I had to take care of at my house. So it was good to have that time off and time to actually take care of those things.
Mm-hmm.
Not this summer, but I did spend some time in New Orleans earlier in the year.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So does that like every time there are certain cities that have an aura, like Manhattan had that feel. Like I felt like I was in Batman or Spider Man or something.
Mm-hmm.
I love the vibe. Were you in the French Quarter, like near the where people go for Mardi Gras and stuff like that?
I've spent part of the time near the French, like on the edge of the French Quarter, and then I spent part of the time in the Lower Garden District.
Mm.
And it to me it felt like I got to see Atlantis.
Yeah.
Because it's like when I was there, I was reading articles saying like this city should be evacuated now. They should start evacuating everybody now because it's
I
only a matter of time before the water overtakes it and it's all going to be underwater. I'm like, and I was there. It was very disconcerting because there's water bubbling up everywhere. And have you seen the wall holding back the ocean?
yes,
It's like,
it's crazy. It's the only place I've ever been to where you walk up to the ocean. You walk up and are over the hill into the ocean.
Wow.
Mhm.
Never been there.
Anywhere else, you're going down. Like at least anywhere I've ever been, you're going down to the ocean. Over there, you literally walk up and over.
Um, and by the way, I'm drinking coffee. And not tea.
Just the lightning. I am so sorry, Baron. It's crazy how you had like that past us, but we just had like lower weather. Like it wasn't as hot as what I'm saying, but those clouds passed, and they were heavy clouds. Is it true what they say about Las Vegas? Okay, yes. I'm gonna say this because Jess and I went there one weekend where there was a concert, and we walked past. I want to say 10,000 people or something insane.
Insane. Easily.
That's how Las Vegas was every night in the 90s. Every night. Thousands of people there. Vegas is
That is
complete.
dead compared to that
It's
because
dead.
I've never experienced the crowd that I saw that one time.
Whenever we go, I can do this without getting in a fight.
I know there's really no one on the bridges. Like we pretty much, there's a couple people maybe 10 feet ahead of us, a couple people 10 feet behind us, but it's not like
Nah, Vegas. And I won't even sit up here and pretend. I think it's cool because we get to experience more things.
yeah. Definitely. I won't get frustrated waiting because there's a million people in front of me.
Like, I'm not kidding you. In Vegas, every food place had lines, and it's not like that at all. You could walk right up and get coffee.
Yeah.
It's changed.
Mhm.
You can sleep drinking coffee. You can't sleep drinking. Can
Yep.
you sleep drinking coffee
Yep.
this late?
Yep.
Yeah, I can. Yep.
I'm the same way.
Yep.
I'm the kind of person where all I have to do is put my head on the pillow. Getting there is different.
Mhm.
But once I lay down, whatever my son made smells amazing. Sorry, I had a
Yeah.
squirrel moment. He was cooking. Whatever he made smells amazing.
LG, what state do you live in? So I know where you live.
I believe she said New York.
New York. I'm like, I couldn't remember if she was an East Coast girl.
Because also I think she lives in the city because I love her shorts.
Yeah. I mean, I watch it, I just can't place it. I don't know what's wrong with my brain.
And much like the Girls Are Us, though, the Girls Are Us travel all around the Northeast. They're not just in one area, you know.
They do a really good job with it.
I wish I could do that here, but our states are like are huge. I'm not kidding you. Phoenix is a good 5-6 hours away.
Yeah.
Vegas is 3.5, 4 hours.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
from. Oh, go ahead.
Phoenix is 5.5 hours for me, or I should say Scottsdale is.
Yeah, it's pretty much the same distance. It's like 4.5, 5 hours. Well, 4 if you don't get caught by the CHP and the and the highway patrol in Arizona.
5.5, I'd say. Yeah. So that's been we're about halfway there.
That's
Yeah.
crazy. We are like halfway. How far are you from Las Vegas?
About 8 hours.
That's what I would figure. Do you have to drive through the entire state of Arizona?
No, I don't. I would cut through Arizona and then head north. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah,
I
I've
was.
mapped it out.
I had
But
I had a
I
sorry. I had a cousin. He lived in Glendale at the time. I drove from the strip to Glendale, and I was shocked on how fast. Like the sun was still out. You know, it didn't take that long at all. But going home from Arizona takes forever. At least as a Californian, because it takes me 3-4 hours to get to Vegas. It takes me a solid 5 hours to get home from Phoenix.
Yeah.
And you're out in the middle of the desert. Like there's no markers. There's no you better hope you have gas.
That would
Yeah,
drive
when I drive to Yucca Valley to see my family, there are huge stretches of it's like I pray, like if there's one place on this earth I do not want to break down, it's right here, because I am like hundreds of miles from a gas station, like these
Oh yeah.
long, you know,
Baron, I am
long
so
passes.
sorry. I am so sorry. If you lived any closer, I'd have a generator ready for you. This whole conversation is making me like I've been getting all my stuff together because there's a bunch of earthquakes been happening around the world.
Mm.
And I'm like in the earthquake capital.
Well, I hope not. But
My personal favorite travel videos are my Costa Rica trip, Niagara Falls trip, my Aruba trip, and my Italian. I love to have fun.
No,
That sounds like a
Absolutely.
lot of fun.
I've never seen Niagara Falls, even though I grew up in upstate New York. But
Really? Okay, good. Good. I'm gonna jump a barrel over it like Houdini. I'm gonna barrel jump Niagara.
No. No, and then okay, what's Melissa's number one rule?
Oh, that's true. No first
No first responders.
Today.
or any day.
Or
No, it's just today. The rule is today. No first responders today. We'll worry about the other days when they come, but today, no first responders.
barrel jumping down the Niagara Falls.
Oh, goodness in a barrel. No, thank you. Or in anything.
Because
No.
we not today.
No. Well, that
Oh,
reminds me of a Niagara Falls joke my grandmother would tell is like, what's the difference between a person who has seen Niagara Falls, a person who hasn't seen Niagara Falls, and a bucket of glue?
Uh-oh. What's the difference?
One has seen the mist and one has missed the scene. And then you're supposed to ask about the bucket of glue.
What about the bucket of glue?
That's for you to get stuck on.
oh, that's so funny.
It was my grandma. You see where I get it from.
LDP, I have a question. How's the fashion district in New York City?
Good night, Jean.
Gene, thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank
Have a
you.
great
Always a
day.
joy.
I'm still trying to get mine finished, but with the heat, I don't ever want to go outside. Baron, that's why I'm in here. Because it's so hot in my garage, I can't even handle it. Thank you so much. I mean, if you gotta have just one rule, that's a pretty good one. I love to look at earthquake movies, looking at the signs. You know what's scary now is they have warning systems that are accurate. So I'll get a text and it'll say an earthquake will be hitting you in 30 seconds, and it's accurate. You can count back from 29, and you're sitting there like this 28, 29, and then all of a sudden you're shaking. They're accurate. It's an extensive fashion district. You see?
Okay.
Oh, I want to go there.
Coming.
LA used to be like that, and now it's just bones compared to what it was 20, 30 years ago.
Mm.
When I was 19, I first moved to the heart of LA, and the fashion district was like 9 blocks, 10 LA blocks. But the crazy thing was that nothing there was legit. It was all bootleg. So you be careful with those. Don't get your Levi's wet. They might fall apart.
Can the district move? Do you think it moved somewhere? Like little by little, they just moved to a different area of the city?
In
Or
Los
so?
Angeles, what happened was this is also because of bootleg movies. Disney, Levi's, all these companies spent millions to get rid of the bootleggers. They put cameras in abandoned buildings to film people, and they were like, you could see the cameras from the buildings. They were telling people, like, if you sell bootleg, we will catch you. And they drove the industry away because downtown LA also had this massive industry where they would sell cigarettes from Mexico, and they wouldn't have the like each state has a sticker.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it would just be a piece of cellophane on the cigarettes, you know? So they got rid of the whole bootleg industry. It's sad because when I was broke, they clothed me.
Hello, Baron again.
And then where are we going to get our Ray-Bans and Rolexes now?
Oh, $10 Ray-Bans. I don't know. I remember getting my first Oakleys, my fake Folkleys. I was in New York, in Washington D.C., and I was on my way to the zoo. We just got off the subway, and we were walking up the street, and there was a guy selling Folkleys, and so yes, I got my first pair, $10.
When I moved to Oregon, I had a pair of Orange County Chopper sunglasses. Everybody was like, dude, those are the greatest sunglasses. I didn't have the heart to tell them. I had 6 of them in my bag because I got them for like, you know, you get 5 for $10 in downtown LA.
Yeah.
The bootleg market just moved to Amazon and AliExpress. That's kind of sad, but true.
I never shop on AliExpress.
No joke. I'm not. These.
I have.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I haven't shopped AliExpress or Shein, but I will admit I have purchased a thing or two from Temu.
The only one I've ever purchased from is Amazon. I was scared. A lot of people told me Temu steals your credit card, and so I've had my card stolen twice. So I'm kind of paranoid about it. I'm a big believer in cheap eBay sunglasses.
Okay, and that's part of the reason I don't shop at places that don't take like a third party like PayPal,
Yeah.
so they don't get my card directly.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway.
At least someone pays attention to the screen. Who is more bootleg than China? They finally admitted that they make all the bag shoes. This is true. Like if you buy Louis Vuitton or any of that stuff, it's mass produced in China. So all the really, really, really the stuff that people pay thousands of dollars for are made in China. Much like these sunglasses. I used to buy these at the swap meet, and now I get them cheaper on Amazon. It's sad. It's sad, but I get them, and I buy 2 pairs at a time for the same price that I would buy at the swap meet.
Hey, but I mean, I go through sunglasses like crazy, so.
Me too, and I'll break them, drop them, sit on them. My big one is I sit on them.
Yep.
Not me. I have prescription sunglasses because I have to have glasses. Yep. So, but I do
already made in China anyway.
I do have a backup.
Yeah.
I don't have a problem with anything being made anywhere. I just want them to be honest. Like, I'm not kidding you. My snake skins were expensive and they've already come apart or are starting. And they were like, why did you spend that much money on a pair of shoes expensive? You know, so.
Nice shoes, though.
I still rock them. I'm going to rock them until they do.
Hey,
until I have
to Vegas soon. We can get you a new pair of shoes.
That's another thing. I don't wear them unless I do a short, unless I go out. I want to show up. Unless I really want to show out. Because I love it. At all the malls in Vegas, they have shoe shine guys. They'll look. This one guy looks at my boots. He's like, those are expensive. I said, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. But I also wore my $20 yellow boots in Vegas too and didn't care. So if they look good to me, I'll wear them. Oh, I miss those yellow boots. Thank you so much for hanging out, Baron. I hope your power comes back on. I can't believe you guys had, but this is like monsoon season. But that sounds like a heavy storm.
Yeah, go check for all the leaks. No leaks shall be found in your house today.
No leaks, and I hope it cools down.
Yeah.
I've discovered Southern Arizona, like for some reason, Mojave's the hottest place on earth. I think it's Southern Arizona because they're more consistently hot than California. Like we get hot days, and in Mojave, it'll get 120, 130, but it's not every day. My husband loves pony skin on his shoes, hat, and jacket. It's not, it's not for everybody. Oh no, my mouse. I gotta plug my mouse back in. My computer does not like me using non-Apple products.
Oh yeah. Sometimes it's like finicky like that. I tried using another keyboard and it didn't work.
It'll let you do it. It just is you have to force it. You have to keep on doing it.
Yep.
It's still okay, good. That's good, Baron. It's still on. I know some people are against leather. There's people for and against. I was raised around Vietnam veterans and bikers, so I never had a choice with leather. I didn't even know it was a bad thing until I got around. So I was in junior high, and all of a sudden in junior high, everyone's idealistic. I need camera glasses. I kind of want to. I kind of want a pair. We're between Phoenix and Tucson. Okay, Baron.
Are you talking about the Meta glasses?
Ladies, what are you both working on? Yes, the Meta. I want one so bad.
Go ahead, Jess.
working on this quilt right here, and I put sashing on the left side of every block, and then I have to put them together. But then I just made the sashing that's going to go in between with the cornerstones. So I just need to put my rows together, and then it's part of a layer cake palooza that I'm doing with other content creators in the month of August, and then I'm going to put it on the long arm and just. I'll do some meandering, and you can watch that a little bit too. Yeah.
Oh, you're getting back on the machine, huh?
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get the thing that I'm working on. I am currently in this moment procrastinating because I don't feel like. And by the way, Jess said is very beautiful.
Oh, thanks.
Okay, I'm gonna get the thing though.
I need to finish setting it up. Like I put my machine back up on. I put it back on the cradle, and that's as far as I got. It's plugged in the cradle. Okay. All right, I'm ready.
Okay, I finished my last quilt, which is on my channel, and it's up there and it's bagged up, so I'm not going to get it down. You can see it there, but I'm working on an animal panel quilt.
Yes, you are.
And I got it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I have all these blocks. All the blocks are done. So, and they're all different sizes, but I'm going to take all of these and put them together into a quilt, and it's super adorable. Like, here's the frog. So all the blocks are done.
Yeah, I really like the giraffe.
The giraffe is quite fun. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and here's the snake.
Yeah, I stopped your video so I could look at the animals.
And the lion. Yeah, this is what I'm working on. So anyway, I got it on the bed, and I got it laid out because I don't have a design board because I literally have no walls that are big enough for a design board that are open. So I use my bed. I laid it out, and I'm like, you know what? I think I want to pair all of my socks, and then I'm going to file my taxes, and then I'm going to call my mom, and then
I don't want to play Parcheesi.
I need to trim my nails, and there's yard work that needs to be done, and I need to give my dog a haircut.
I know you're posting excuses.
Oh, I know I'm gonna make an AI generated dragon pattern that's an abomination and make fun of it. And
I love that dragon. It is funny.
I am going to get it done. I will get it done. And then I found in my stash I had a coordinated pack of 6 fat quarters that will be a perfect complement. Like the colors are perfect. Like this is actually not a part of that panel, but I'm going to use these two for my sashing. And then this is a UFO that I started in 2021. So yeah.
Oh, that's not that far away. Like, wasn't that long ago that you started
That's a really long time for me because I'm a person who doesn't keep UFOs very long, just in general. So like it's one of the older. This is my oldest UFO, and then I'm like, I'll do another one, and then I'll get back to it.
So, 2021 was a whole person ago.
I know.
I was a different person. I would wear bed sheets and hide in my house. I used to wear my glasses. I just wore blankets. I just walked around with blankets. I haven't left the house in 6 months. I'm not kidding you. Still to this day, there's a couple checkers at the grocery store by my house. They're like, I miss COVID, because I'd walk in there and talk to them for 20 minutes. because that was the only human interaction the only adult interaction I was going to get for the day.
Sometimes that's what it felt like.
Can you both post your link? I want to keep in touch when you go live.
Thank you.
So Melissa will be live tomorrow, which is 6 o'clock our time on the East Coast. But I just post videos. I don't go live. This is my live time when I
Thank
hang
you.
out with over here.
I go live here, and then I only go live if I get a fabric call. Otherwise, I'm not live very often.
Ooh, fabric is fun. I'm organizing my toolboxes. Guess who dropped a whole 250 count bag of zip ties on the floor?
Fun.
You know what, Gilroy? I keep on knocking my box of pins on my carpet, so I feel ya. I have magnets close because I drop my pins so much.
I almost
I keep my magnets close.
For me, Kilroy, it's yarn I have on the shelf behind me. I don't know if you can see, but there's like a small gap to what we call the upper world above my bins, and my cats like to jump on the shelf and go up to the upper world, which is the loft that's above me. But sometimes when they come down, it's not all the time, but occasionally I'll wake up in the morning to one of my bins of yarn all over the room. It's like, good morning. You have yarn everywhere, and then because they're cats, then they like to play with it. Yeah. But the important thing is I can laugh about it after I have coffee.
Yeah. Oh, animals! What would we do without them? Yes.
And Peaches hasn't made an appearance yet. Usually my dog makes an appearance at least sometime. Good night, Baron.
Have a great night.
William, you have candles on your mantle.
I do.
Lovely.
It's because it's partially Phantom of the Opera and growing up Roman Catholic. I'm obsessed with candles. And I get the really smelly candles. I do. Like, I like a good, but I know this is weird. I do not burn food smelling candles.
A shame.
That's not weird. No,
Apple.
That's not weird at all. No.
It creeps me out. I'm like, where's the apple pie? See, the apple bothers me the most because I smell that smell and where's the pie? Where is the pie? But no, I don't know. For some reason, food scents are stronger. I don't know if that makes sense. To me, they seem like they're more intense, and I get headaches. With these, my house smells nice.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I'm the same way. Like lavender, floral candles, all day long, and they're I can't think of any food candles that I'm like, Okay, the one that's like most nauseating to me personally, just my personal opinion, is pumpkin.
If there is pumpkin spice anything, I'm running like Forrest Gump.
Me too. Yeah, unless it's pumpkin pie.
That's right. I love pumpkin pie.
I want pumpkin pie, and I don't want a pumpkin milkshake. I want a milkshake.
They've gone overboard. And Baron, that's crazy. You haven't had coffee in a month. If I don't have it in a week, people are like, go drink coffee and don't come back until you do. He's eventually going to cause the Palisades fire. Strong candles smell and give me a headache, but I can burn more incense than a Catholic funeral. I love the smell of Nag Champa.
Me too.
It reminds me of every bag shop, head shop. I knew my people were there. If I smelled Nong Champa, I said, okay, these are my people in this
I
store right here.
love Nang Chapa. Love it.
Oh, LG, you're awesome. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you.
I put candles in my linen closet so the linens will get the scent. I like that, Grant. I'm a candle person. I'm the guy sniffing candles at Ross. If I see a candle, I'm like, how much is this? Especially if it's a Yankee candle under $10. Because they're like 25 to 30 now. So my next question is, how come you both are not showing you are live also so your audience can come in on this great live? So the question is, how come you both are not showing you? Oh, we're only doing it on this channel.
Yeah.
We only go live on this channel. Like right now I'm going through Restream.
Yeah. I mean,
Anytime if
some
anyone wants to.
that I'm going live on William's channel. Some, I don't do it a lot because it's like a normal thing, and a lot of people that are subscribed to me are also subscribed to William. But I should do it better. I could do a better job with that. Absolutely.
And one time we did go live, we had 34 people watching. 33 were in Jessica's chat, and Terry was in mine because she felt sorry for me.
False. All lies.
It's still on my channel.
I'm gonna answer that question in a minute, but like really quick, my doggie came to visit me.
Oh,
He's like, yeah, she
what's
just came
up?
to visit me. Yeah, she just came in, so I have to have at least one dog appearance. That's why you keep me around, because I have at least one.
Yeah.
And then where's my little doggie too, and my Blinker. My cat just walked in, but you haven't met Blinker, but he's walking away, and that's too hard.
I love Nong Champa. It reminds me just of traveling. Nong Champa is one of those universal things. I don't know why I love that smell. I need to get some fall and Halloween candles. Yeah, Yankee candles are just unreal expensive. I'm learning new things. He's so cute. He looks shy. Absolutely.
Liz. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Oh no, she is shy.
Mm-hmm.
I even thought I was slick, and I ordered a Yankee candle on Amazon, and after taxes and everything, it still came out to like being $16. And it said it was on sale.
Ollie's. Do you have an Ollie's near you? I was going to say this. They have a huge candle aisle, and they have Yankee candles and just the off-brand candles. And yeah, I get a lot of my candles there because it's only like $6.
I was about to say I'm all about the off-brand. I like the ones I'm burning right now are Walmart brand, but they're not much like the cologne I wear. It's not overpowering. It just smells nice, and there is a difference in the two. Oh, she looks so shy. I love the candle at Ross Price. Thank you. I'm gonna ban myself from Ross for a while though. I think it's because of the convenience. It's close to my house. I'm gonna ban myself for a while because I don't need any more black t-shirts. I already relapsed and bought a few. Like I'm gonna ban myself. I own every jersey that they've ever put out. I own every jersey they've had. Yeah, seriously, crazy expensive. I love candles.
Yeah.
Isn't that funny? Like, I saw this guy talking about how hobbies are kind of ruined nowadays because they used to be cheap and now they're expensive. And the first thing he brought up was yardage. And I said, oh, here we go. You're getting personal. But it's true.
Yeah.
I will check all these out for candles.
Absolutely.
Well, they used to be that like when you got a remnant, they would actually mark it down.
Mm-hmm.
And the last quilt shop I was at, the remnant, I just said, "Do you mark this down at all?" And they said, "No, it's a remnant priced at what it would cost per the yard of it. So if it's like a
Wow.
third of a yard, it's like what a third of a yard of it would cost." I'm like,
Mhm.
well, then I mean, I understand it's a remnant in that it's the end of the bolt, but then it's not like, I wanted to explain, no, when you get a remnant, you mark it down just a little bit. Like
Yeah,
that's
that's
what it
like
used to be.
that's the whole
Even,
game though. Even stingy, miserly Walmart does that. If someone gets something cut and they don't want it, I'm that guy that, oh, you didn't want 3 yards of this? Because it's like it's on super sale. Even
Mhm.
Walmart does that.
right.
Yeah, they do.
So you're saying you replace your sewing machine addiction with Ross? Oh, look at the cat! You know what it is that
This
Ross
is
right now.
Linker. I don't think
Oh,
you've met Linker yet.
hi,
No.
That's
Blinker.
that's
And you have a mustache.
Yeah, he does. He does. Yeah,
Oh,
he's my wonderful boy.
oh,
Yeah, he's a good friend.
Ross is my ceramic pots addiction. So he's always been expensive. I looked up old Sears catalogs and ran the prices through inflation calculator, and the prices are pretty much the same.
Hmm.
I think it's because things were cheaper. We just assume they were. The one hobby that
Oh,
stayed cheap writing. So true. Ross has pots from
oh,
Vietnam that really get my juice flowing. The workmanship is amazing.
Oh, I bet it is.
There was
yes,
so much. Oh, go ahead, Melissa, please.
yes and no. I mean, I remember getting yardage of fabric for like $2 a yard.
Mm-hmm.
Me
So, I
too.
mean, if I were to do that, like an inflation calculator of what that would be today, I'm gonna, not to be contrary, but I want to see what that is. And so let's say that was like 1999, 2000. So okay, I'll be back with that in a moment.
The sewing machines themselves were way more expensive, like $1,500 today dollars for the
Mhm.
most basic one.
Yep.
I
Yeah.
agree. But like I have like old magazines. The amount that the first PCs were laughable for how much I paid for this computer. The old IBMs were 2,000, 3,000.
Yeah.
That's cheap. That is 2 times more expensive than this one that I'm talking to you on right now. I still have all those ads. The first Dell was like $3,000. Melissa, you must be very happy. Melissa, you don't need therapy. Your babies are scrumptious.
They really are. Um,
Now you got me thinking if things are just the same. No, because um oh gosh, here we go. When I started driving, gas was 99 cents. Cigarettes were $1.50. And
Mm.
like people griped about them being $1.50.
Hmm.
So I think inflation has taken a real toll. And as someone who's an ultra consumer, just in the past 2 years, vests that were $12 are now 43. All my Milwaukee leather, it was $24, $25. It's now $60 a pop.
It's crazy how they just
okay.
double.
And it's the same vest. It's the same
Okay.
vest.
Probably even
So-
cheaper.
According to Google, it says that $2 in 1998 is worth $4.10 today.
Wow.
Mm.
So I was buying fabric. When I say $2 a yard, I'm talking Cranston Village. So let's say that would be comparable to like fabric that's $8 a yard, or approximately, give or
Okay.
take. So
I saw an old computer ad today. They wanted $6,000 in the 90s for a computer that you couldn't even use as an internet browser on nowadays. Yeah.
yep, absolutely.
I love those. Even my parents would pack everything in newspaper. Whenever I find old newspaper, I keep the newspaper because I love. It's like it's a weird time capsule.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, we've always done that. Every time that we put an addition onto our house or we'd do something, Grandpa would put a newspaper or money in the wall with a name, with something on it. So if I was to go to the old farmhouse, I know exactly where it is.
I'm laughing because if you take down any of my cabinets in this house, it says, if you are reading this, you bought the house, sucker. I wrote that. I spray painted it. I wrote it in permanent marker. I put it everywhere where if you pull back anything I made is going to be like, why are you doing this? You didn't like my cabinets? I literally have, what, you don't like my cabinets? I'm not kidding you. I wrote messages. I didn't have enough space for a skeleton. So I wrote messages all over my cabinets.
Hmm.
So if you
That's
pull my
weird.
cabinets, you go meet me. You go meet me and Grandpa because we wrote all over the wall. That's why I still have my outfits from when I was in my 20s. I built computers in college. The one thing I still have is I have my junior high gym shirt. I still have, that's like the one, that's like the crown jewel. But it's
Yeah.
old. It's like, it was poorly made materials back then. So as the years go on, it's so thin you could see through it.
Oh, wow. Well, it was worn. It was well loved, well
Up
used.
until up until I hit 40, I'd put it on once a year and be like, still got it. I still got it. I don't have it anymore. I don't even know if it was ever there. One time I ordered something handmade on eBay from somebody in San Bernardino, and they packed it in a San Bernardino newspaper with a bunch of local events in it. I sat there and read the paper. Kilroy, whenever I travel and I go anywhere, I like watching their local news because
Mhm.
everything is new to me. Everything. Oh gosh, you're gonna make me now because I have a bunch of, like, anytime anyone in my family was in the newspaper, we kept it. So I have a bunch of old newspapers.
Yeah.
And when I was a kid, we like the Boy Scouts would march with the veterans, so we were always in the paper.
I was on the front page twice of our paper, and then I was in the sports section one time. But I don't know if those papers still exist. They do. Like I could pull them up in like the archives of, of that newspaper. But I don't know if there's physical copies at my mom's house or not anymore.
Because it's been so long, I'll admit that I'm the guy that puts the quarter in the machine and takes all the papers if I'm in it. It's been that long. It's long though, and most people don't even remember that the newspapers were on the honor system.
Mhm. Yeah, we still have that around here.
We don't. We
Recorder.
don't. And the only place that sells them are Starbucks or newsstands. My wife is always trying to throw away my old T-shirts, but they aren't really comfortable until they have a few holes in this. Okay, objective ethics. I always say shoes, hats, and shirts do not fit until the point of disintegration. Right until they're about to disintegrate. Then you're like, oh, this is the most comfortable thing ever. Like this shirt. This shirt is older than my child. And it's comfortable. This is one of my most comfortable T-shirts I own. And I know for a fact that this is older than my kid. I would cry if someone threw this shirt away.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man, I feel you on that one.
I will say I have been the wife that has thrown the thing that should not be adorned in public. I'm just saying, like, I don't know what happened to your flannel that had the stuffing coming out of it and the buttons missing and and the tears and the rips.
Those are
that
the
you
best shirts.
I have no idea what happened to it.
I love newspapers, even the way they smell, like hot off the press. You know what though? My parents, for a decade, argued over a ratty flannel, and my mom would physically throw it in the trash, and my dad would go get it out of the trash. So one day, my mom took the shirt and she went and got it framed, and she handed it to my dad. Said, "Here, there you go. there's your stupid shirt. And he had it on. Oh yeah, she hated it. She hated this shirt. But it
Oh
was
my
a weird compromise. He didn't wear it ever again, but he still had it, you know. I know. You know what? My parents were hoarders, so I got lucky. Like when I came, I was gone for 11 years, and when I came back, all my stuff was still here. My Walkman, all my Sega, all my stuff was still there. They put it in a box. I don't blame them, but it was still there. William, I give shirts. I gave my shirts where my private parts are exposed. It's sexy shirt at night. I have a t-shirt collection that people would be like, sir, straight to hoarders. Straight to hoarders. I'm not kidding you. Years ago, I made a video about it. I gave away 700 and I probably have double that now. And I don't know how. But like they always say, Rome wasn't built in a day and neither was my hoarding pile.
You were talking about black t-shirts earlier, and it made me think I have like a lot of olive color shirts. So you'll see me wear this color a lot. And I'm like, this is a different shirt than the last time you saw me wear this shirt. But it
Oh my gosh, I feel your pain because hold on. I have over, I don't know, 15 pairs of jeans that are this color or this color. And people are like, are you wearing the same jeans? No, I just have variety of the same color. So I feel you. I'm so sad we can't be friends now. You seem like such a sweetheart, but I know you're one of those wives. Maybe you and my wife can be friends.
And in my defense, I bought him. He got new flannels out of the deal. It's not like I left him with no flannel.
Yeah, but to lawyer it up, you got to break those in. You got to break the new flannels in.
Right, exactly.
Some young people only wear tattered shirts. There was like whenever a design house sells ratty jeans for thousands, everyone at my job is like, hey, if you just give me a pair of jeans for a month, I can put holes in them. Mm-hmm. Not even trying, Mm-hmm. Do you know what's so funny? I knew I was up there when I started being like, oh no, what is that style? Why are you wearing that? When I didn't think that fashion was cool anymore, I was like, okay, maybe I'm growing up a little bit because I don't like any of this. None of this. But that's it. But that's the thing. If you wait long enough, the style that you love will come back.
Oh yeah.
What you love, whatever. Do you know when I was younger, Jankos was like a rebel thing. I'm wearing my Jankos. Now everybody wears giant flared jeans. At least where I live. And it makes me laugh when I see kids wearing them.
Yeah, it's like a version of the Jankos. Yeah. It's like they always take a version of what the past was and just, I don't know, bring it up a notch. That's what I always think.
I've worn ratty stuff, but that's just because I was too broke at the time to buy clothes. Fun fact. Oh, facts, William. Paid to wear holes in your clothes. I'm telling you, I'd make millions. They shoes. They sell shoes with holes. Give me a pair of shoes. If you gave me a pair of sneakers, I'd probably set them on fire though at my job. You can't wear sneakers. New clothes are stiff and uncomfortable though. I'm like that with jeans. That's why I own an absorptive amount of jeans. But I also like I wear jeans in my everyday life. So that's my justification of owning 100 pair. Mm-hmm. But something happened to me. When I lived in Los Angeles, I was young. So I would get dressed up to go to clubs. I would go to restaurants where you had to wear a tie. And that world wasn't for me. When I moved to Portland, Oregon, I discovered the world of come as you are. You could go to the steakhouse wearing flannel. You can go anywhere dressed any way, and I loved that because where I'm from, they won't let you in a sushi place if you don't have a tie. Not all of them, just certain, like the Hollywood ones. They won't even. They'll judge you before you walk in.
Mm-hmm.
And so it introduced me to not caring.
That's one thing I love about the community where I live is when we have concerts or art gallery openings or whatever community event is happening, people will wear tattered jeans and a flannel, and people will dress up and get, because we don't have opportunities to get dressed up, and you could be wearing cutoff shorts and a t-shirt, or you could go and be absolutely over the top fabulous and nobody will think anything of it. And so sometimes I'm like, you know what? I've had a long day. I want to see this concert. I had a rough day at work. I'm going to go in my pajama bottoms and a t-shirt. And then another time I'll go, I'm like, I have not been fabulous for a long time. And I will do my hair and my makeup and a fancy dress, and both of them are open mics, you know, like, and I love that. I love that I have the freedom to, come with, like, just be the way in the mood I'm in. And it's not like, and they're just happy to see me, you know.
I think that's one of my biggest pet peeves about this area is that people are judgmental. When you meet someone, the first thing they do is look at your shoes to see what kind of shoes you're wearing. It happens all the time. I'm like, oh, here we go. It's pretentious Pete. People, oh yeah, it's that.
Are Clarks and Tivas okay?
I have a few Clarks. I doubt it though.
Are Clarks okay? Are Tivas okay?
I've learned, whatever you want to wear. You mean other people, Melissa? We've already established that tattered clothes are not allowed at your house.
My shirt is tattered.
No, you guys are my time. Absolutely.
Hey, I said your vibe attracts your tribe. That's it. Okay.
Yeah. No, I just have a headache coming on, so I'm sorry. I'm not talkative.
Is there something is happening astrologically? Because I'm just starting to feel a little headache too. And it's not the coffee because I drank water today.
Oh yeah, I've been drinking water all day too. I don't know, but there's a lot of sickness going around my school right now. A lot. And it's just because everybody's come back to school. We're all sharing germs. So I just stay away. I usually just stay in my classroom all day, all afternoon and all day. Like I don't really go around. But
I would not hang out with your neighbors. Oh, my neighborhood is bougie. LA is so bougie. People are but the thing is that like most people in LA are not from LA. So people move here with an attitude thinking that that's how they have to be. And most people in Los Angeles are chill. They're live and let live people, Yeah. But the problem is that people, much like anywhere, if you move somewhere and someone says, this is Florida or this is this and that, they're probably not from there. If they're saying it in a negative way. I'm absolutely about no judgment. Quite honestly, I have a rule. As long as you're not a rude person, I'll hang out with you. Mm-hmm. As long as you're not overtly rude or you're not banned from restaurants. I'll hang out with almost anyone, See, but I learned that in the old school days. Again, it was kind of come as you are. I know I keep on quoting Kurt Cobain, but it's one of those things, and things have changed where everybody judges each other. And back in the day, it was based on who you were as a person and not what you look like.
Yeah.
Turn your lights down. Lights.
Well, they're gonna go off soon enough. But thank
Yeah,
you.
we're gonna end here in a second. Oh, now I have that turn off the light song stuck in my head. Oh, now I want to go jump Niagara Falls. What other
No.
crazy things did I say we're gonna do this evening? How about I jump Niagara Falls on my tweed parachute?
No. I'll watch you, and I'm gonna hope that we
How
don't
about
have to.
we fly? We'll fly to Toronto, and I'll wave at it on a plane like this.
Okay. I hear the Canadian side's prettier anyway than the United States side, but we'll see.
Oh gosh, that's like at Lake Havasu. You know when you're on the California side and when you're on the Nevada side. People are partying on the Nevada side, the California side. The cops are sitting there like this. Just cross over so we can arrest you.
Give me a toe.
People in PA are pretty live and let live. Mind your own business types. Every time I meet somebody who knows they're judgmental, it turns out they're from the Midwest or something. And I feel like no matter where you live, you're going to get these people. I'm not saying that where I live, it's exclusive. Not at all. I've traveled and there's people that blindly just don't like you just because, you know.
Oh, absolutely.
YouTube gardener, it was amazing. At least I try to live and let live. Do you know I say these things and I don't say anything that I wouldn't say to myself because every day I have to go outside and practice this. Because I always say, like, you can't say, oh, society's going downhill. It's a bad place. In a lot of ways, you control that.
Mm-hmm.
So if you act crazy, you're going to have crazy results. And if you're, you know, even, you know, if you're just like minding your own business, you'll have a nice life. Salty dogs are everywhere. Exactly. Because my area gets a bad rap and I feel like it's not as bad as people say it is.
Oh, it's probably not. No.
But that's any, like, people will say, oh, this city is bad. People told me don't go to Memphis. I just heard amazing blues music and had a great time and nothing happened at all. Nothing. I had an amazing time, you know. But everybody said, oh my gosh, Memphis is so scary, this or that. And it wasn't. It was an amazing place. The YouTube gardener was from Atlanta. It was amazing for someone to see my garden in person. I love that.
I love that.
Yes.
Beautiful.
I've met quite a few YouTubers in person, and it's always an amazing thing when you meet somebody. If you meet an a-hole in the morning, you've met an a-hole. If you meet an a-hole all day, you're the a-hole. If you meet a-holes all day, you're the a-hole. That's true. But you could be in a really, like, you know, everybody could be having a bad day collectively.
Yeah. You just never know. It's always be kind to people, no matter, because you just never know what what they're going through.
That's that's a line in a song that I live by, that you never know the troubles people don't speak of.
Yep.
It's from an old guru gangstar song, but it's true. You never know what someone's going through, so you should always keep that in mind. Because maybe they are breathing fire, but maybe they're going through the worst time of their life. And I'm not saying let people walk all over you, but you have to be objective and sometimes, you know.
Yep.
At least that's what I see in my mind.
Yeah, and also not internalize.
That's hard, though. I think that we should teach a class on that because, you know, even people that are impervious will still walk down the street and be like, were they talking to me? Like, that's kind of a human nature of, like, to overanalyze. I'm a great listener. I'm glad that I listened because I grew up around different generations that aren't around anymore, and their stories are with me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad that, like, when they spoke, I listened.
Yes.
Some people just need someone to actually hear what they feel. I'm not kidding you. Like 90% of the time, when somebody's freaking out, they just want someone to hear what they're saying.
Mhm.
Or, and I know this is going to sound like I'm 20 McTwin, but sometimes someone just needs a hug too. Sometimes
Yep.
someone just needs a hug.
I like hugs.
Like Avatar, I see you. I say all this, and I'm going to go on the side scrolls in an hour and fight the internet. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No, I have to finish this project. I keep on saying I'm going to go on the side scrolls, but I don't know if I want to sign up for people screaming at me.
Mm.
But we'll see. I'm not closing the option.
Yeah, it's always an option.
We'll see how I feel around 1 o'clock in the morning. Is that bewitching hour of like, that's that 1 hour where I have free time. All right, we've been going for 3 hours. I want to thank everybody who hang out, who showed up, who liked and subscribed. You guys are amazing. You make this channel what it is, and I cannot thank you enough. To everyone who said hello, I appreciate you. To everyone who's watching, I see you, and I think you're amazing. Melissa, thank you for joining.
Like and subscribe. I know you said it. I'm saying it again. Thank you for having me. It's always an honor. It's always a joy to be with you and be with everyone in the chat.
Yeah.
You are an illuminous addition to the House of Sewing.
Thank
I
you.
absolutely love it. And I thank you for being yourself. 20 McTwin from those planets, thank you so much for hanging out.
Yes, thank you for having me on. Yes, thank you.
We will be back at it on Friday. I hope everybody has a great week. Thank you so much for hanging out, LGG Love. Thank you so much. I hope everybody has a great week. I will see everyone on Friday. And like I always say, reinforce your seams, be yourself, and I will definitely see you next time. Have a great night, everybody. Thank you. Bye.